Yo, 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 what's up? It's your girl, Takira remains true to you and you and your little ugly ass in the back, too. How y'all doing? I thought this was gonna give me a little bit more light than this. But how y'all doing today? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I actually set it up where y'all can come and join me. I hope y'all can see I'm live. I hope y'all can see this because I'm live up in this thing. I'm up in this thing live, and I can add y'all. If y'all want to come in with me and talk, because I want to talk about some real life issues, a lot of stuff that's going on, how we look at things, how we should go about it, and let's get up in this thing. Hello, love. Hello. Hey, first one in here. How are you? I set it up. I'm on the StreamYard. I set it up where I can add people in because today I really want to talk about like real life issues, how people look at stuff, and how you should go about it, and maybe why things not going the way they should go in your life, and so I want to talk about some stuff like that. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. So I'm glad I got this set up. Excited. Yes, I'm excited I got this set up. So if y'all want to join, I'm gonna put the link. Oh my god. I have to share this. Hi Derek. How are you, love? Thank you for coming in. Don't forget to thumbs me up, y'all. But I'm finna put the link out here because whoever wanna join in, I'm doing great, love. I'm doing, I'm okay. I got I'm trying to put it in uh I'm gonna have to call Javier and Bianca. Because you still chilling there. You got you some wine today you've been drinking. I'm still trying to figure this out, y'all. Like, oh, so I guess that's invite. Okay. Copy to clipboard. Okay, and y'all, I do not even know how to paste this. I thought it was Control Alt. Maybe right hand click. Y'all don't even know how to paste this in the chat. Oops. I just hit something. Uh-oh. I don't know how to do it. That's crazy, right? I'm trying to invite y'all, like put the thing in because I can add people in this chat, and that's what I'm trying to do. And I really don't know how to do it because, like I said, I really want to get a couple people with me so we could talk about a lot of stuff, life issues, what you got going on, how you got it going on, and yeah, how you got it going on. That's how you got it going on. Yeah, I'm trying to, cause it say invite right here, but that's what's crazy. Like when I hit the invite, copy the clipboard. I did that. Uh, hmm. Okay, since it's copied to the clipboard, I'm trying to figure out how do I paste it in here. I thought it was Control Alt P for paste, but that's not doing nothing. Hold on, I'm finna ask Javier and Bianca. Most definitely is, cause honey, I have to ask them how they put it in the thing, cause I'm trying to do that, but I'm having issues. That's what how do I paste it though? Like I thought it was Control Alt P, but that's not it. And I most definitely, like, I would have to literally start H. You have reached the voicemail box of 815. I'ma just do this https //streamyard.com. Okay, that's what I'm just gonna do it like that. https I'm gonna get it in here in just a second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Eat it, girl. Mama, I'm gonna show Mama. Y'all, honey. Mama. What, honey? Okay, I'm almost getting it in here. So if y'all want to join in, oh my gosh, 2Q3ZM. This is a lot that I'm trying to remember. 2Q3ZM. I think that's what I said. Hold on. Okay. 2Q3ZML is capitalized. This is crazy. ML VA8T. Okay. VA8T. I think the T is little. I'm gonna send this. Okay, the T is capitalized. The T is capitalized. So I'm finna send this in the thing, y'all. So like I said, if y'all want to join me, that is the link. I think I put it in right. I'm not for sure. So hopefully I did. Like I said, I'm trying to get a couple of y'all to come in with me because I got it connected. And thank y'all for coming in with me again. I'm new to this StreamYard thing, trying to do it on the computer and add people. I had to literally add myself in. So, okay, love. I see you, baby. Hey, you in this thing.
Got it right.
Ooh. All right. So it's me and Love in here, y'all.
Oh, and, damn it.
Like I was saying, I want to talk about like life issues. Like, you know how we go about stuff and sometimes it's like we need to just kind of go about it a different way. You know, I was having a phone conversation with Javier, you know, and Bianca, like she I hope she's feeling better because I want them to go live too, but she ain't been feeling too good, of course. But we was just having like a real conversation. And I was telling him how sometimes I fall short of, you know, keeping my faith in God and making sure I stay strong with it as far as being who I am and making sure I could stay true to me. That's why I made sure my name was like Takai remains true. I keep that focus. I want to remain true, you know what I'm saying, to what's going on, everybody around me, you know. Hey, Sexy Too Much Coleman. Thank you for joining, love. Hey. We got this stream going on. I put the tab in there if you want to join. Right now, it is me and my girl. It's me and Love up in here. So, y'all join in, click in. I'll add you in. We just talking about real life stuff that's going on and how we, you know, I'm trying to make sure I keep myself focused as far as me, myself, remaining to who I am. Remaining true to myself, you know. So that's what we talking about. I'm doing fine. I was just telling Love here, Miss Empire, I was just telling her sometimes we fall short with that, trying to remain ourselves or whatever and keeping focus and stuff. And, honey, what you think about that, Empire?
Man, I agree. You gotta stay true to yourself, because if you ain't gonna stay true to yourself, who gonna be true with you?
Right.
You know, these people out here in the street, they so focused on trying to be fake and trying to impress, and you know,
with the
like the in crowd. And it's like, for what? Be yourself. People will naturally gravitate to you if you yourself.
Exactly. And somebody like me, I can read you. I know when you're being fake.
Right. No. Right. That's true. That's true. I'd rather be, you know, friends or, you know, talking to somebody that's going to be real with me. That's going to be themselves. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna switch up on nobody. Yeah,
Exactly.
some people may say some people some people they can't
Sleeping. We doing
take
good,
people's
sexy.
realness. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, then what you talking to me for? You know,
Exactly.
what you
See,
talking to me
I
for?
don't
'Cause I'm
like
gonna be
the
real.
thing when people try to sit up there that keep up with the Joneses thing, where you
Yeah,
always trying to make it seem like you got this and you got that when you don't, and then
right.
months later you sit up there complaining because you was trying to keep up with everybody else and try to go out there and get this car and that house and this house,
Right.
like I like that's why I say like I fall short a lot of times because most of the times in this world a lot of people worry about what other people say and how they gonna say it.
Right. Right.
And when
And
you
you
do
know
that,
what?
that's when you lose sight of who you are. You lose yourself
Right.
in the process because now you're trying to figure out why don't nobody like me? And you like, oh, that's because I was out there acting like this other girl instead of acting
Hmm.
like truly who I am, which is myself.
Right. True.
And
And
then that also starts with like keeping your faith in God because, honey, He would literally everything He has given you, it could be swiped away in a
yeah,
quick one.
he can. And he
It
will
could be
do it.
swiped away. And when you don't sit up there and really stay true to who you are yourself and make sure that you making sure stuff work in the favor for you and yours, you and
Hmm.
your kids, you know what I'm saying? Because like it's really not even time. It's not the time for somebody to be like worried about a significant other or worried about how this is and you know
Right.
how it's going. Like it's a lot, and it bothers me sometimes because there's a lot of people they literally go off with, oh, let me be this person. Let me put on this front for these people so they can like me. But not
Hmm.
knowing your true self is really who they want to see. They don't want to see no facade or no, um, you know what I'm saying? Because that's why I
Yeah.
say a lot of times, like we be listening to people, and I could be looking at everybody and be like, oh, okay, but that might not even be who you really are that you putting on the front for on YouTube.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I could
Right.
meet you. You could have been and killed 3 people last night, but on
Right.
YouTube, I'm a love and fearing person. I'm a this, that, and so it's just,
Hmm.
hello, abandoned boys. Thank you for coming in, love.
Yeah, you gotta be
I got my
careful.
love here with me. Love Empire and Derek then joined.
Hey,
Whoop,
Derek.
whoop.
You gotta be
How you
careful.
feel
You
about
gotta be
that, Derek?
careful. Like the situation in my life. I don't go off all the time. You know what I'm saying? I don't go off all the time. I usually let the trolls and whoever say what they say. But now when you come in my life and you want to personally
Yeah,
attack people, you're gonna see something different. And a lot of people tell me, oh, she's fake. That's for YouTube. No, baby. I just don't let my whole self out to you because that's a side that you should never have to see that side. You know what I'm saying?
right.
You should never have to see that side of me. But that's me being true to me because I'm not a person that's gonna let anybody bully me or anybody else. You know what I'm saying? And you mad, whatever. I'm not gonna change for nobody. I'm gonna still be
Right.
myself. But I may conceal my ugly side. A lot of people do that. A lot of people say, oh, you ain't seen me, go off. You ain't seen me do this, but it's deep down inside. And sometimes we don't want to reveal that. We don't want people to
Right.
see that. For what? No, because then they're gonna be like, "Ooh, girl, she wrecked it." You know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? You have to. Sometimes you have to change,
Tyson.
but you ain't gotta. You don't have to. I wouldn't say change. You don't have to change, but you can hide. You can hide the ugly side of you. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't always want to be ugly. We don't want to be like rah rah rah. You know what I'm saying? Females, we get a bad reputation anyway. Females, they always loudmouthed, and
Man said somebody
it's
need a
not
belt.
always the same. It's
Right.
not like that. Like we could be quiet, you know what I'm saying? We know how to shut up sometimes, you know? But
I
that,
had that happen in my own life. Like I literally had somebody come in and I lost sight of myself, y'all, because the words I used to the girl, which in like you said, a troll come through. She said, "Look at that ugly ass baby," because my son was crying. I picked him up, and she was like,
yeah,
"Look at that ugly ass baby. Look at them braids. Look like shit locks." So I immediately was like, "Bitch, you gonna die tomorrow?" Like I just went off, and I was just like,
yeah,
okay, I'm crazy about my kids, but I was like, bitch, you gonna die tomorrow. Like that's exactly what I said, y'all.
right.
Like no lie. It's I'm gonna stay true to who I am. But that got me so upset And I was like, you know what? Nowadays in this world with this racism and everything, you can't let that get to you. That's gonna be the thing
No, you're not buying it.
gonna have you out here to other bad. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna be bad because you're bit to you. Like, baby, it ain't not even that. Didn't be that in the third. I let it go, and I was like, okay, let me get off the live or whatever. And I took a deep breather because I was like, you know what? I don't play about my kids. That's one thing I don't play about. I'm going to war for them. I would shoot somebody dead in the middle of their head over my head. And not even think twice about it. But at the same time, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to think twice about this because I got my kids too. You know what I'm saying? If I do this to you, then who going to love them and take care of them the way I do? So that's why I'm like, nah, I don't play about my kids. I'm just have to whoop your ass instead of killing you. You know what I'm saying? No, not to mess with mine. So that's why I'm like, this world's so corrupt. It makes people just be like, ah.
Yeah.
Well, if I could just jump in right quick, how you doing, Love Empire?
I'm doing good.
Bless you. Takira remains true. What's good with you, woman?
I'm chilling. I'm glad I was able to get y'all in here. I'm so glad I was able to get y'all in here.
Well, you know, I think that with social media being what it is, you got to also understand, you know, we three black people on here. So I'm just gonna speak to us. The fact is that black folks just got a very healthy hatred of one another. Only thing they did is just transfer it on to social media. That's all. It's the same old thing. And so if you know that going in, you just set up your stream yards and you went live. The whole planet see you right now. And so once you go before this camera, you're gonna have people that's gonna critique you or hate on you and all that. So you have to know going in. The minute you hit record, the minute you say go live, you putting yourself out there. And so for that reason, you know people is gonna pull your chain, and they gonna say stuff to try to get under your skin. Luckily for me, I know, like when I go live, I got thorough moderators. I ain't got but like 2,200 subscribers, but I think I choose wise. I'm 52 years old, and I choose wise. And the thing is that, you know, people are gonna say these things. You can say something real smart, like, you know, like for me, like when somebody come, like Saturday, some dude jumped on my live and started talking stupid. I said, well, go make a diss video, but first go back home to your mammy, and moderators kill this person. I say something like that, and you get up under their skin. Don't let them get under your skin. You remember, when you on live, you hold all the cards. Like right now, if somebody's in your chat room right now, Takira, and they talking stupid, just hit hidden. You ain't even got to go through it. And like I said, you got children. I know you want to protect your children. They can't do a damn thing to your children from the keyboard. All you got to do is hit hide and say, look, go home to your mammy, say you ain't shit, your mom ain't shit, and her mammy ain't shit. Now get the fuck out of here. And that's all you got to say. Get under their skin. You can't let these people, because you know Megan Rose, right?
Yeah.
She said the same thing not 3 weeks ago. And so what I did, I made a support video for her. And I said in that video the same thing I'm telling y'all. Don't let these people come into your live and mess up your spirit. You take the gun out of their hand. It's real easy. You get under their skin. It's your live. You got all the cards. You got all the power. They got nothing. They coming to mess with you. So long as you understand that, it's two things you can do. Either you're gonna have to get a thick skin and not let it get to you and get under their skin, or don't go live. Ain't no other way around it.
Right. And speaking of that, that's the same thing Javier was telling me, because I was on live maybe a couple days ago when the girl was putting all that stuff in there. It was a dude on there, y'all. I guess he's like a hacker or something, and he gave 2 of my old addresses where I stayed.
And that's fine. And you tell me, well, look,
I'm outside your door. I'm this and the third. And he was like, don't let nobody stop your grind. You know what I'm saying? Don't get off. Let them stay and let them do, you know. So I sat up there and was like, you know what? I'm going to stay, you know, and I ended up staying for a little bit. But then I got off because I'm like, okay, dude, you kind of creeping me out because you're giving an address where I just moved from like not even a month ago.
Well, this the thing. Well, this the thing, Takira. Again, once you is you can't get away from the internet. Long story short, you can't get away from the internet. For what it's worth, they could get me if they want. But I usually go live from my phone. I make sure all my locations are turned off, and I try to keep a small. I keep a small digital footprint. I'm not on. That's just my own personal thing. I don't do Facebook. I don't do Instagram, Twitter, none of that. So unless I tell you where I'm at, you know, again, anybody can be found if somebody wants you. But again, you can't. Just like your friend told you, you cannot let the intimidate you. But on the other hand, too, once you hit go live, you putting yourself out there for the world, and it is a lot of crazy people out there. The stuff that they wouldn't say to you in front of your face, they will say on this internet. So you just take it for what it's worth. They ain't finna do nothing. They ain't coming to nobody's house. Cause they just not. Not again. Ain't nothing is out the realm of possibility. But the fact is, 99 out of 100, they just saying that to get on your skin.
Yeah.
Right.
And you know, and once again, too,
what people do, because the one girl said she was my ass.
Well, you know, see, the thing is, and another thing too, women tend to get more smooth quicker than a man. So you know that's because I done been I get it all the time. I get it all the time. And I just say, look, go on and make a diss video or come see me. You ain't gonna do the other, so go on and make a diss video. But for right now, go home to your mammy. She ain't shit. You ain't shit. Go die, and that's it. But they're not gonna do nothing. They just do this stuff to get under your skin. If you got thorough moderators, they should be hitting them anyway. If like you made me a moderator,
yeah, they come too strong. I be laughing. I'm like, y'all
hit them.
Sometimes I don't be seeing the comment. They be like, "Oh yeah, he was just saying." I'm like, "Oh, I ain't seen nothing."
Yeah, and I was looking in the thing, and like I said, Megan was on it that day. I'm talking about she deleted so, and I was like, "What they say?" She like, "Don't worry about it." I'm like, "You right." Don't worry about it. That's why I find myself now, because I'm like, when I go live, I want to make sure. Like yesterday, my live was it had me laughing so hard, y'all. I got a headache. Like, I like doing stuff like that. I'm like, I am a goofy type of person. Let's laugh. Let's enjoy each other's company. Let's have fun. Like, we can talk about real stuff too. Like today, that's why I was like, I want to talk about like what the issues, what a lot of people got, how this world just got the minds of our kids corrupt, and how it's crazy. Because like, I hate the way YouTube trying to make it seem as far as like, oh, no profanity, no nudity, no this, that, and the third. But y'all got these Barbie videos, and they sitting up here. These Barbie dolls is pregnant. They kissing on each other, humping. They getting married. And we sitting up here thinking that our kids looking at damn Barbie in the playhouse, and now Barbie sitting up here smoking them. We finna go to this party tonight. Like, but YouTube, y'all are sitting up here being hypocrites.
Yeah,
they are.
Y'all are
but
really
but you know what?
Because y'all got all this stuff where they being naked. The Barbie, I don't care about it being the Barbie doll. These Barbie dolls got titties. They have a frame of a package of a penis and a crotch. You get what I'm saying? And y'all sitting up here letting our kids look at this. Y'all ain't blocking out them.
Right.
Y'all ain't shitting on their channel.
Well, Takira, you just had to. This is the matter of fact. Technology is a two-edged sword, and the fact is that everybody has their opinion, and everybody got a YouTube channel, and stuff that you the stuff that you or I may find distasteful, it's a market for that. People love that, but the problem, the thing is it comes back. It really comes down to the parent. I got a 15-year-old daughter, and I know I can't protect her from everything. But what I can do is I can put Screen Time Labs, which is a cell phone app on her phone, and I can monitor what she watched. And I always let her know. I said, I check your history. Damaris, don't fail me, because if I check your history and I see anything on there questionable, I just take your phone. You have to put the fear of God in these children, because what it is that, yes, the stuff is out here. And it ain't going nowhere. You can't put the genie back in the bottle, but that still don't stop you or I from being a responsible parent, because it's a lot of nasty stuff on the internet. And just like you want to speak your truth, the person that got that nasty stuff to them, that's their truth. So if they take, and you got to look at it like this, if they take your free speech, they gonna go get theirs. If you find that their speech is distasteful, one day somebody may come up and say, well, look, I don't really like what Takara's saying. Take a channel. That stuff distasteful to me. So you have to take that stuff with a grain of salt, and you just have to make sure you monitor your kids and you tell little kids the truth. That's really all you got, because the technology ain't gonna go nowhere. It's very important. But that's where we
Right.
at.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
So
And that app, what you say that app was?
I use an app for Damaris called Screen Time Labs, and what it is that you can remotely turn the phone. You can look at the history. They got a geolocator, so you can actually see where if wherever the phone is, that you can see where it is. So you have to assume the child has the phone. You can set it for like mine. Like she went with her mother to Florida, so I unblocked everything. But I still check her history. But when it's during school nights, it goes off. The phone shuts off at 9:55, and it don't come on back again until 7:45. And I have it from 7:45 to 8:15. That way she can call her mama and say, "Look, mama, I'm at school, or I'm finna walk in the door, something like that." Then it cuts right off from 8 to 4, like that. And so that way, the child will always know that, look, I don't care where you go. I said, I love you enough to watch your ass. All right. I love you enough to watch your ass. And I'm going to watch your ass. Now, when you get grown, you do whatever the hell you want. And the block goes off. But you responsible for your kids. You responsible for them. And once they leave out the house, they going to see all kind of stuff. Because like with us, we didn't have the internet. I grew up in the 80s. We didn't have the internet. And MTV had just came out, but we had dirty books and all that other stuff too. It was always something. So now it's just you can see the nasty stuff on the phone. So that's just on you as a parent to do your due diligence. It's really up. It's really on you.
All we had was BET After Dark.
See,
yeah.
But see,
but you watch the nasty stuff. And back then,
they had an MTV late night or something. It was called MTV had one too. Sure did. And I always learned from like the elderly people. They always say, "Baby, I can teach you everything I can, but when you jump up off that porch, you're gonna learn something else in that backyard that I ain't teach you." You get what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like me myself. I be trying to make sure that I instill it in my daughter. Like I keep it G with my daughter, y'all. Like I don't know how else to keep it, but G, because my mama kept it real with us. So when my daughter. I allow my daughter to watch movies where there are little girls getting kidnapped, snatched, raped. Like, I want her to know what's real. Baby, this ain't just on TV. This shit is really happening. You are 10 years old. You starting to get boobs, honey. You starting to form. You starting to shape out. So if you go outside and you see a man to my baby, ain't no talking to him, no none of that. She has a phone, and like you said, I track her because I got her. This thing is the little iWatch Junior. That's why I went live with it. And I'm like, most of these parents, y'all like, get y'all kid this because it's a phone too. But the greatest thing about it is to pinpoint every freaking location where she's at. You can add 10 or 15 contacts in it if she need to. She pushed the SOS button. The first number it's calling is 911. The second number is going to call me. The third number, it will call her grandma because you can set up 3 emergency SOS numbers in there. So I thought that was a good investment because I'm like, oh, honey, if I could sit up here and pay $130 phone bill, I could pay $20 a month, or I can make sure that little number stay on that watch. Because if you ain't got no phone, I still know where you at. I still can keep tabs on you and see what you got going on. My daughter's phone, I'm gonna download that little app that you was talking about too there. But her phone, I see everything she do, all the little games she play, who she talk to, and you know what I'm saying? Yep. It's like I see it all.
It's on the parent,
Yeah, and it's like a lot of people like she's too young to have a phone and this, that. No, she's not. Because if I see my daughter outside and she goes somewhere and spend the night with somebody and something happened and she can't contact me or I can't get a hold with them, I'm not gonna find out what the hell didn't happen till later on, something bad, or you know what I'm saying. So I'm one of them parents where it's like my daughter finna go spend the night somewhere at a friend house, a family member, or whatever. I'm calling to check on you. Because if I call that person where you at now, answer, I need to be able to call another line where you're gonna pick up, and that's your phone.
Well, you know what I do? What me and Damaris's mother is Shirley. What me and Shirley do is this here. We want the phone number of who you're going to stay with. If we can't talk to your parent, if we can't talk to their parent, you can't go. And they can't come. And I be telling Shirley, I say, look, if you don't get their phone number, you shouldn't have them children over at your house. Bottom line.
Exactly.
Because again, I think that children should be let out and they should go and visit other people. I done stayed over a friend's house, and I think it's actually healthy. But at the same time, it is a lot of crazy people out here. And you to set yourself at ease, a sense of ease in your mind. Get to number these people, meet these people, go shake their hand, look them eye to eye. You'll feel a little bit better.
Model Madness, thanks for coming in. But yeah, see, like with like me myself, I don't. Somebody might say I'm a hypocrite, or might say that ain't cool, whatever. But me myself, I am one of those moms. When somebody say, "Can your child spend the night?" Can I come to your house? I want to come and look at your environment, see how you got everything going. Because if my child finna be here, I want to make sure she's finna be somewhere safe. I don't want no careless ass parent that you letting them do whatever, however, and then I call you and you, oh girl, I guess they upstairs. What the fuck you mean you guess they upstairs? Is they upstairs or they outside?
Right, you better make sure you better know my kids.
You close that door, you know everybody in there that's staying at your house is in there. Ain't no, oh, I'm gonna go outside and play and this. No. If you are one of them parents that, oh, I don't need your number. I know she over here. Baby, you one of them that's careless. Your child can't stay here. You one of them parents that just want your child to get out the house or something. You need a break, baby. No, let your child stay with you. If that's the case, leave your baby in the house by their damn self. Because they ain't finna be over here. I'm not gonna give you that kind of break.
Yeah. But we tell Damaris that all the time. Like, look, we need some phone numbers and we need to see some people. If we don't see nobody, don't even bother asking us, and vice versa.
Exactly.
If the parent doesn't take time enough to go see Shirley, shake my hand, I don't want to be responsible for nobody else's children.
Exactly.
So it's but at the same time, I do think that it's good that they get out, but you have to have stuff in place. You got your children is your biggest investment in your life, and you don't want nothing bad to happen to them. Now, again, I always tell my daughter, now, once you get 21, you're grown. So hopefully I will have taught you enough, me and your mama, and showed you the ropes enough to where you can go and navigate this thing now. But at 15, 14, 10, no, we have to know everything.
Exactly.
So, and especially in my case with a girl.
Exactly. And that's what I like, even with when I was 18.
Wait, you froze up, Takira. Say again.
Go ahead, Derek. You saying your case with a girl?
No, I was saying in my case, being that I have a female, for obvious reasons. It's not so much.
Hi, Kevin.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna say, being that I have a female child, I'm definitely on top of her. I mean, that may be a little bit chauvinist. I don't. If I had a son, I don't know if I would be. Well, no, you know what? I take that back. If I had a son, I still would be just as involved and concerned, because again, I love my child and I take a bullet for it. So clearly, if I had a son, I would have to be just as vigorous on knowing what they doing, where they at, who they associated with, who the parents that you going over to see, and all this other stuff. So
that's what killed me, because a lot of parents now these days, like, these boys get to do way more than the girls.
Well, that's not good business.
I'm like, it's the same regardless if he a boy or a girl. Okay, so you ain't gonna get mad if you bring somebody pregnant to the house, but you're gonna break her fucking neck if she come home pregnant. You get me saying? Like, that is so unfair. That's why I'm glad I have a daughter and a son, because the both of them gonna get treated the exact same way. Just like I'm gonna tell my daughter, pretty soon you finna start your menstruation, baby. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you are a young lady. That's when it is time that you can possibly become a mom. You get me saying? Like, that's why I gave my daughter a promise ring. No lie. And I told her, I want you to promise to me that you're gonna stay true to yourself. Don't listen to nobody else. Don't try to let nobody else tell you. He sleep. You throwing socks on my baby. Don't let nobody else tell you. Don't let nobody else feed you no bullshit. Don't let no little boy come in and say, oh, I just want to love you. No, he don't. The only thing he's trying to love is what's in between there, baby. And I ain't got time for none of it. You gonna be loyal? Be loyal. When my daughter get older and she sit up here and talk about, oh, mama, this is my boyfriend. Oh, baby, he coming over for dinner. I got to meet this one. Because I'm going to tell you right then and there, when he leave, he ain't the one, baby. He only looking for one thing. And that one thing you ain't giving nobody until you say, I do. Because right now to this day, I still wish that I actually did not feed into the peer pressure or listening to my friends talking, oh, girl, it was good and it was this. So then I was trying to figure out what was so good. What was so, let me go ahead and pop it too. And then that's when all my issues started. Because now I done gave myself to somebody who I ain't with today. You get what I'm saying? Now I'm set up here and gonna give myself to somebody else who I ain't with today. You know, I'm not with my daughter's dad. I'm not even with my son's dad no more. And I chose that on my own because I'm like, you know what? It's come the time and place where you really got to get back to yourself. In a long way, past few years, I lost myself. I was trying to give another man, you know what I'm saying, to be a man. And that made me fall back on myself and who I am as a woman because I grind hard for mine. I make sure I do what I got to do for me and mine. Like my daughter, you know what I'm saying? She in a situation, she growing up and she like, hey, mom, we ain't never been like this, you know, staying with somebody or not having a car, not having this, that, and the third. And like I was telling Javier and Bianca, like we was talking, you know, I was like, I'm not one of the people that trying to look for a handout or I'm gonna go live and be like, y'all, can y'all help me? Because me and my kids is homeless. We ain't got no car. We ain't got I'm not gonna do that. Because I'm not coming on here to sit up here and make nobody try to give me nothing. I'm coming on here to let y'all know who I am. And I want to stay true to who I am. Grow with people. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I want to make sure my page, I'm laughing and hee-hawing, ha-ha-ha, having a good time instead of sitting up here being droopy and making myself be all the way down here and sinking into a little place where I don't need to be. Because when you sink into the darkness, you can stay there for a very long time before you see that light. And a lot of people don't come up out of that. Some people kill themselves.
Yeah.
Because they just feel like this is just too much for me. I can't do this. I just want to give up. It's just, and I've caught myself plenty of times feeling like that. But I had to sit back and look like, bitch, it ain't that bad. Like, it's some people that ain't got nothing. It is some people that are literally living under fucking bridges every night, and they are more happier than us who got somewhere to be, who's having a good meal.
Well, you know what? Well, you know what? I was listening before I had came on. I heard y'all about you all ladies were talking about being true to yourself, and you know people put on a persona once they get on live on YouTube and all this other stuff. I tell everybody, vet everything, question everything, and I also say for myself, I say vet everything and vet Derek Williams. All you got to do is look at my body of work. Basically, like for me, like I'd be doing a lot of support videos, and I just be putting out what I think is like interesting news. That's just my thing, you know. But I also say that I have to stay who I am because heaven forbid if I'm ever found out to be a fraud on YouTube, people gonna be making videos all over the place. Derek ain't what the fuck he say he is. They gonna kill me, and they would have every right to. So if you come out, this is my thing. If you come out one way, you best to stay that way. And another thing too, being transparent online is your best defense against all type of slander, because motherfuckers is always gonna say stuff on YouTube. They're gonna always say stuff on these social media platforms. But if you stay on message, can't nobody, if you stay on your message and you stay on your grind, it's hard for somebody to knock you down off that, because everybody gonna say, well, no, I saw your video, but that's not the person I be seeing. So they gonna question the person to make the video. So you better off just being who you say you are and staying in that lane right there. And so if you see, and I would say to you, Takira, I want to thank you for making me a moderator. If you ever see me falling off the track or going left, you got authorization to say, Derek, what the fuck you doing? But don't hold your breath, Takira, because Derek ain't finished. Don't hold your breath, Mr. Takira. I try to stay. I try to be who I say I am, and I try to show and prove. And that's my biggest defense right there.
Gorilla. Hey, thanks for joining, love. We having a, you know,
Snapzilla Gorilla.
Wait.
The Snapzilla Gorilla is down with us. That's my man.
Gorilla, hey, love. Thanks for coming in. We just sitting up here trying to have some real talk. You know, that's what we trying to do right now. We, like I said,
Hey, Kevin.
I fall short sometimes. Like I said, I gotta make sure
we all
who I am. And this guy had came in my live one day, y'all, and he was just saying how he was on Twitch or whatever, and he was like, yeah, I was just on there. He was like, and apparently, like, they gave him a whole bunch of money, y'all, and he was like, he said he wanted to do it to lose weight. So I'm like, okay, you know, I was like, well, that's good. He was like, well, they hate me now. I said, why they hate you now? You know, I was like, what's going on? What happened? This man says, I spent the money on a car.
Oh, you
I
idiot.
said, well, that's why they hate your ass because you sit
Right.
up here and made these people feel sorry for you, and they give you this money, and you sit up here and go buy a fucking car. So then he sells the car, y'all. This is what he said. He said, I sold the car, and I told him I sold the car. He said, but then I did something even worse. I said, what'd you do? I went and bought a 2014. I said, you went from a 2017 to a 2014. He said, yeah. I said, what were you thinking? You get what I'm saying? Like, you literally are sitting up here. Like I said, that's why I don't sit up here and try to make somebody feel sorry for me. What I got going on is what I got going on. And as a woman, I have to get through it myself because you can't be looking for no handouts and you can't always depend on family, friends, close friends, like whoever it is. You have to depend on yourself. And when you sit up there and fall short of depending on you, what the fuck you got left?
Yeah.
What I'm looking at,
you gotta be.
You get what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm like, oh, hey, Bumby, hey, love. You know, so that's why I'm like, no, you gotta literally stay true to you, depend on just you. Because when it's all said and done, everybody out here in this world for themselves.
Yeah.
The only way you really finna have somebody that's really in your corner is if this is your best friend whom you're married to, and sometimes that don't even work. Yeah. You can have somebody who you thought was your best friend, and you know what I'm saying, and y'all love each other, and y'all this, that, and the third. But in the background, they sit up here shooting you down too.
Well, you know, Tony Montana said it best out the movie Scarface. I say it all the time. Who put this thing together? Me. That's who. Who do I trust? Me. That's who. Now, of course, I think that having you know, backup and having family, that's all well and good, but ultimately, like I said about being a parent, you have to take care of your parent, and take care of your children, and ultimately it's on you. If you call yourself a grown-ass man or grown-ass woman, you got to have this thing called being self-reliant. Now again, we all fall off the wagon, but if you got a strong sense of self,
and I fell off the wagon, y'all.
It's hard. But I'm saying, but if you got a strong sense of self and you know you're not weak in that sense, it's hard for you to stay falling off the wagon too long. But you know, like I said, it's good to have family, because I know like you can take me for instance. I don't have any family on the Eastern Seaboard. All my family is some in Chicago. Most of them is in Mississippi. My brother in Houston, but from Maine to Florida, nobody. But I've been in Philadelphia since 1990. And I've been making it, but see, I have a strong sense of self, you know, and so I've been able to take care of myself. But you got other people here in Philadelphia that I've seen they not doing anything with family. So it really comes down to the person. You have to learn to be self-reliant, man. Bottom line.
Yep, you do, and self-sufficient. Like you really gotta be to the point where you gotta be grounded, because if you're not grounded within yourself, you will fall short. And when you always trying to give somebody, that's where a lot of times we fall short at too, trying to give somebody the benefit of the doubt that come in your life and say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And when you sit up there and be like, oh, okay, and you fall back and you sit up there looking at them and you also, okay, well, maybe he'll pick it back up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I fell short at with my son, dad. Like, no lie, I sat up there and was really trying to give a man the benefit of the doubt to be the man, because he was coming in with sweet nothings, y'all. I'm talking about telling me, baby, I don't even want you to work. I want you to do. But I'm not that kind of woman, so I could not work. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm still gonna work just in case. But again, I got comfortable within the thing of, I got a man that want to help. I got a man that loves my daughter more than he loved me. So I'm thinking this is where it's gonna be true. I'm thinking everything's gonna be good and we're gonna be great. So I start seeing little red flags, okay? And again, this is where God will sit up here. Hello, Seth the Roofer and Sophia Ford. Hi, guys. Thanks for joining. I'm also trying to say hi to y'all. But I had fell short of really sitting up here knowing when to let go, because you already seeing red flags. But again, the type of person that I am, I guess I really don't go off that sign thing, because a lot of people are like, oh, you're an Aquarius, you like this. No. Me, myself, as a person, I am very emotional. And I have a big caring heart. And if I feel like I see something in you, it could be a little, like God said, baby, drop that little mustard seed. Let's see if it grow. It could be as small as a mustard seed. I think you're going to do something good. I still try to give you a chance until I'm proven the other way. And I got proven the other way because I lost everything in the midst of being with you. You get what I'm saying? I had the car I wanted, the house I wanted. Like, I had the things I wanted as far as being happy. And it was just me and my daughter then. You get what I'm saying? So I allowed a man to come in. Up, Snap Gorilla, you an Aquarius too. The best thing smoking, huh?
Gemini season around here.
But you know, I was just like, you know, I fell short with that. And no, baby, my baby just woke up and you slap him in the face with a wrapping paper thing.
Not good.
All I see is it. Oh, just okay to fetch you, man. Let me see. Yeah, him hit you hard. I'm sorry, y'all. He got popped. He
got popped for taking.
He got popped, y'all, with the wrapping paper roll. Y'all know that little hard little part in there. He came right around and bloop. Oh God!
He was like, did nobody tell you to take that long nap?
Right? Nobody. You okay?
Here you go.
You okay, Fat Tad? Yeah, you are better now. Okay, give me kisses. Mwah.
Red flag.
I didn't listen to none of those red flags, y'all. I didn't. And that's what kind of killed my whole soul, because like I didn't listen to none of those red flags. And I'm one of them people that me and my daughter, we had a thing going. You get what I'm saying? I've been a single
read Steph's comment. That's not a red flag. If a man's willing to be with a woman and she has a child or children, he's supposed to love her kids too. Period.
That's all I ever knew. That let me see from the time I've been
saying though, y'all. I get what he's saying. They say it's something in the Bible where it say I know I'm not finna say it right, but I know I'm gonna get it and y'all will understand what I'm saying. But there is something in the Bible to the extent of once your kids are gone, it's just gonna be like you and your significant other. So y'all gotta learn to just be y'all two. You know what I'm saying? Yes, raise your kids, love them, and do all the other stuff, but it's gonna have to be you and your partner, because you and your partner are the ones that made this family and y'all grew them up. Because when they go out the house, baby, it's still just me and you. You get what I'm saying? So I get what Steph's saying, but at the same time, I want a man to sit up there and love my kids more than he loved me, because that shows me that you can be the man that I need you to be for my kids, baby. When I fall short, pick my shit up. Don't just let me fall short and then you fall too.
Well, here, if I could just jump in just right quick. I'll just use myself as an example. I had my daughter back in 2004. I think everybody I ever dealt with except two women didn't have children. Everybody else did. And I guess at one point, you know, being that you going into the relationship, being that I didn't have any children, everybody got their line. My personal line was if they had two children, and as long as they wasn't like 15, 16, because I didn't want to be battling no teenagers. I just did. That's me. But at the same time, I know that women are very protective. You know, we living in this culture now where women will just give up their power, and these men will end up abusing children. So you have to be careful of that too. You have to be very careful of that too. So at the same time,
that's what I was trying to say. He said it over there. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Like, yeah, I understand everything you said. If you ain't said nothing wrong, baby, don't think you did. You said the right words, how you said it. It is in the Bible. That's what I was trying to read in the thing. But see, that's the thing. Me and this man, we were supposed to get married and we didn't. You get what I'm saying? And I had a thing said with me and my daughter, I could manage me and her. You get what I'm saying? I knew how to handle me and mine because she older now and all this. So what I got left with out of that relationship is another child. You know what I'm saying? I love my son to death. That's my baby. That's my little rider. You know, but it got a little hard for me because I was just like, dang, he fresh, he new. I can't sit up here and have somebody, you know what I'm saying, want to keep an eye on him or watch him because it's still a baby. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When he's sleeping at night, it's who can I get to keep an eye on him and this, that, and the third. So it was kind of hard because I was like, I had this thing set with just me and my baby boy. We was rocking. She sleep at night. When she go to sleep, that's it. She out of there. On the other hand, with my son, he go to sleep like right now. Boy, you just went to sleep maybe an hour ago. You back up at 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's a lot of noise going on too. But he wakes up like that. So I'm like, okay, now I'm left with me, my daughter, and my son, and I got to make sure I get everything handled the right way this time. No falling short. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Hey, sis. Hey,
Dog.
but like, don't fall short and make sure I remain focused. Because from here on out, I gotta see the light. I gotta see the light from here on out. A straight and narrow path. I got to follow that, and don't skivvy off over here because he cute. He want to talk to you. No, because that's where a lot of times us as women, when we get lonely, I ain't gonna lie, baby, because somebody, hey, I want some. You know what I'm saying? When we get lonely, you see one cute little face and he trying to talk and he, oh, hey, baby girl, da, 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 and he spitting sweet nothings and you, oh, yeah, then you end up fucked and you just fucked. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was nothing else there.
Yeah.
Just that. So that's why I'm like, with me, myself, I literally got to just be to myself, be strong the way I've always been strong, take care of me and my 2 kids, and make sure that at the end of the day, me and my 2 kids is straight. We got a roof over our head. We got food on the table. We got a vehicle where we can get to and from. And even if we ain't got a vehicle, we got the means and necessary needs to get there where we need to get. Instead of trying to worry about, well, is this relationship going to work this time? Or is this going to work this time? Like, ain't nobody got time for that. And that's where a lot of times, like I say, I find myself falling short because I literally right now, I feel like if I didn't even, come here. Come get me. If I didn't even waste my time with him, you get what I'm saying? It would still just be me and my daughter. But at the same time, I always say God gives you things and put certain things in your way because he know you his soldier, honey. And he give one of his toughest battles to the strongest ones. And I feel like right now, this is me battling myself, making sure that I'm going to sit up here and continue to grow and not let nobody else bring me down because I let another man bring me down where I thought he was going to build me up. But when you be jealous of your significant other or you throw them under the bus and you this, that, and third, like it's so many times where I just was like, let me just let this go. But hard head make a soft ass, you ain't want to. And now look at, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn. If I could have just did
that. Well, you know what? I think like, I gotta say, I've been like it, like how you explaining it now to Kira. I've been like in 2 relationships like that, but luckily for me, in my case, luckily for me, I was in the Navy at the time. Luckily for me, I didn't get these women pregnant, but I knew they wasn't hitting on nothing. I always reference this up. I'm not gonna say her name, but she's here in Philadelphia now. But she was always angry. The only time this woman was happy is when we was in the bed or I was giving her money. That's it. Any other time it was all bitching about everything. Well, about a year ago, I saw her downtown and it's the same old thing. She's still bitter, still angry and all that. But now she got a head full of gray hair. Again, I'm 52 years old. I think she's 54. She was, but she's 54. Yeah, and that's the thing. I never could understand why she was always angry all the time. But I go back to what you were saying. You know, unlike yourself, I was wise enough to get up out that shit quickly, and I didn't get no baby. But I always credit her with being one of the best I ever had. But but aside from us being in the bed, that was it. That was it. I mean,
bedroom goods.
And look, when I saw her last year downtown, it's still the same old shit. But you got to learn how to get up out of there. And like Takira, I know you was in your feelings. This man got you a baby. I understand all that, but if they not feeding your soul, or if you feeling miserable, or better still, I put it like this: if you look in the mirror and say, "Look, man, I know I'm better than this," and you still put up with it, it's time to get the fuck out. You got to go. Yeah. And luckily for in my case, I was able to get out of both of them because I would say 3. It really was 3 that I know wasn't right. These wasn't hitting on nothing. But luckily, I did not get them pregnant. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, Seth said jealousy is the worst thing in the world that has ruined more relationships than marriages. And baby, you are not lying. Okay. Yeah. You are not lying, because when I tell y'all I am a go-getter, honey, I would sit up here like I love doing my CNA thing, my medical assistant, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really like that, because them people in them nursing homes, they don't have people like people be thinking they got. No. Sometimes they get their asses dropped off in there and that's it, baby. We are their family. We become family to these people. So I love that. And with me being me, like I said, we was out without a car. And honey, I'm talking about y'all. I grind so hard. My ass sit up there and work goddamn 110 hours so I could bring home $1,100 check. Do you hear me? So I can get a damn car, put 500 down, and start paying the damn payments weekly. You know, so every 2 weeks or whatever. So I see myself doing all of that, you know, and I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, I start getting frustrated. So I stopped giving him sex. I stopped kissing on him, hugging on him. And he started getting upset and started saying I was cheating. But baby, you can keep on saying whatever the fuck you want to say because you don't deserve to get no coochie. You don't deserve to get your dick sucked. Like, I'm just keeping it 100. You don't deserve none of this. But you thought you did because you never cheated on me and you love me and this, that, and third. But you didn't, though. Because if you loved and respected me, I wouldn't have been called no bitch. That trifling motherfucker, you this, that, and third. Like, and that's not the only relationship I've been in that was horrible to the point where I'm like, well, god damn, you gonna cuss me out like this, or you gonna make me, you know, like, it's just too much that I had to sit up here and go through in my life to the point where, Kyra, goddamn, girl, I think it's about time that you should recognize who good and who ain't. You get what I'm saying? Because like I said, it is times where I can give the best advice in the damn world. But my thing is you gonna take that own advice you just gave this motherfucker? Nope.
But you know what, too?
Mess up too, giving this great advice, and we don't even take that advice ourselves. Because it's plenty of times where I had my homegirls call and they going through the same damn shit I'm going through at home, but on the outside looking into them, I'm happy. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm putting on, this fake ass front law. I'm happy, baby. We taking pictures, family, with the kids, and no, but the whole time I'm sad. I'm not even happy within myself because I'm going through this dumb shit with this man. And I'm giving him like, leave him. Don't be with him.
Thing, though. See, as being a man, I can tell you what I would like to think anyway, that if a woman ain't secure in her house and she ain't secure with her kids, she ain't finna give you no sex, and you don't deserve no sex. But I see so many young men because again, you gotta remember, I was in the military, so I got my thinking a little bit different. And what it is that if you're not gonna take care of the woman, she don't owe you nothing. But this the thing though, so many men have been raised by women that they think women are supposed to take care of them. I think, me personally, I think that's an insult. I think that's an insult for a woman to be taking care of a man, and you should feel less of a man if you don't if you ain't taking care of house. You feel me?
And that's how I felt there, because the thing is, he was raised by his daddy. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And all the great things I heard about his father, honey, I was just shocked that he wasn't, you know, I'm like, what is wrong with you, buddy? Like, why are you not partake in being in the situation of wanting to take care of, and you have seen your dad, you know what I'm saying, take care of home and make sure his wife ain't working, he ain't doing this, that, and third, but you complain about that. You think something wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in situations twice.
Yeah. Hey, baby. Hey, let me
and it's crazy, like each and every time I pull myself back up, dust my shoulders off, and I'm back to my boss bitch shit. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, now I'm about to be 33, Derek. You get what I'm saying? I'll be 33 January 25th. My birthday is around the damn corner. It's smoking, baby. The house is smoking. So I told myself this year for 2020, I do not have time to worry about the next or what's going on with the next, because is anybody worried about what's going on with me and mine right now? The next thing and the next second, like, no. Everybody, like I said, everybody got to do what they got to do for themselves. And when you are a grown ass woman, don't be expecting nobody to look out for you. You get what I'm saying? And like, sometimes you got to hear that harsh ass shit, because it's like, well, fuck that. I want somebody to, you know what I'm saying, to help me out at least, or do. Nah, baby, you're a grown ass woman.
If they would you, they should. See, that's the thing. If they would you, they should. If they would, this is the thing. If they with you and they want to lay with you, you got to put out. Yep. If you want the woman to put out, you need to put out. Show her that you actually worthy to be with her. If you understand what I mean. Exactly. And a lot, I'm telling you from what I see a lot, even dudes my age, they be looking for these women to take care of them and to care. The sad part is many women do be taking care of these boys. So after a while, see, that's the thing. If I tell my daughter this all the time, if you know you don't like this boy and he's steady giving you money, is you gonna tell him to stop giving you money? Well, it's the same thing with the woman. If the woman is gonna take care of the dude and she not gonna have no standards, she not gonna have no line in the sand, and it's whatever just to have a dude. After a while, do you blame him or do you blame the woman that keep on putting up with the food?
Right. And that's just it. And that's exactly what happens. These boys, because I'm calling them boys, because they ain't no me, and these boys get comfortable with these girls paying for this and that.
Yes,
these
ma'am.
boys get comfortable with these boys get comfortable with these girls sitting up here, goddamn, buying them this and that and the third, and then they don't even know how to take care of you. So then when you sit up there and turn around, well, baby, can you help me pay this light bill? Because the hell no, girl, you say what?
Yeah,
I just bought you
that's
4 outfits for your birthday, but you can't pay the lights. You get me saying? Like it's horrible.
Yeah, I would never understand that. I would never, but that goes on, and I try to just what you're talking about. I try to say it from a man's point of view with my daughter, because she's gonna run into that. I say, don't be putting up with no foolishness, because the thing is that if you put up with it, why would he have to change? Why would he have to change? And I say on the flip side. I say you make sure you don't try to take advantage of nobody. Because again, like I just said that example a second ago, if you know you don't like a dude, but he's steady trying to buy you stuff, give you stuff, and you steady taking it, knowing you don't bang with him, is you gonna tell him to stop giving you everything?
This man, the goddamn she mine because she taking everything I give her. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. He most definitely feeling like we won now, baby. You done took $1,000. I done helped you with your rent. I done helped you with your lights, baby. I done fed your kids. Situations like that, it really mess a woman up, and the man too. You get what I'm saying? It mess a woman up. What you want? Yeah. It mess a woman up and it mess a man up, because it's like, okay, I didn't allow you to do all this stuff for me without actually telling you how I feel, and now I'm sitting up here screwed because you ain't taking no for an answer. It's no, but you finna give me something because I done did all of this.
Right. So, yeah. All right. Well, Mr. Kira. Yeah, Mr. Kira, I'm gonna step aside. I should have told you. My daughter flew to Florida with her mother, and so that was her mama just calling me. I can't do shit for you. I'm in Philadelphia. I mean, you got us, so you have it.
Still gonna be in this thing there. So when you done, you can pop back in if you want to. I'm gonna try to be on here for at least 2.5 hours talking about this and trying to see if somebody else gonna join me in. You know, whoever else wanna talk on a subject, but I'm still gonna be here.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, let me handle this business, and I'll pop back in.
Okay. I'm right, waiting for you.
Salute.
Where's Cub? All right. Here, put some milk in it. I ain't going nowhere, y'all. I'm still here. Whoever want to join in with me, please join in so I can click you in the screen. I'm gonna share the link in one more time because, like I said, I want y'all to come in because this is a great topic. I'm glad we're talking about it. My son crying because he just got woke up out of sleep. So I still want to talk about this topic here. Yeah. So like I said, I'm still here. I ain't went nowhere, y'all. I am loving the topic. I'm loving the topic. We talking some real stuff. Like I said, y'all join me. Hey, sis, get in. My link is in the thing. Click on it and join me in the live. Hey. Oh, it's okay, Fatty. Okay, my bad, y'all. Look, I'm finna share the link in there again. Thanks. Yes, y'all. I got 200 plus subscribers. Woohoo! I am excited. Look, Bumby, Mommy and Me, China Down, so y'all try to join in this live with me. I'm finna share the link again. I actually had to type it in. I actually need to write this joint down because I had to type mine in, y'all, because I had to write mine down because I most definitely do not know how to copy and paste. Like, that is crazy on this computer. I do not know how to copy and paste. Where's my pen? Yeah, I don't know how to copy and paste on this thing, and I've been trying, so I'm gonna put the thing in there again because we ain't doing nothing, y'all, but talking about, you know, real life situations, little stuff like that. I just had my man Derek was in here. He gonna come back with me. So like I said, I'm finna invite y'all again. See whoever else want to join in with your girl. https://StreamYard StreamYard.com and 2Q3Z Big M Big L V Big A 8 Big T. Okay, I'm finna write this in here again. Yes, y'all, I got my little 200 something. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm excited. So I'm finna go ahead and put this in here. I asked them the same thing. I'm waiting for Javier and Bianca too. I don't know who this was. Somebody FaceTimed me. Somebody called me. Okay, but I'm putting this in the thing right now, y'all. Girl, look, Bumby, they be killing me. I was talking about them too. They kill me with that. It is kind of hard not to say the S word. They got me jacked up. Okay, y'all. The link is in. And after I get off live, I'm going over to Javier and Bianca, going over to my babies. And again, like I said, I'm just talking like real life stuff, you know what I'm saying? Where we fall short sometimes if you just now getting in. Like I said, I had Love Empire in here, and my boy Derek was in here. So I just put it in the stream. So if y'all click on it, y'all can join me in. I put you in, and we all can talk about this. Because like I said, it's a lot of times where we fall short and just want to, you know what I'm saying, give up and ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? Got to stay strong. And like I was just saying before Derek had got out this thing, I was like, I'm making sure, you know, this time I don't want to fall short. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 kids that's looking up to me, and I can't keep having my babies in situations that I feel is fucked up for myself. You know what I'm saying? So me, being me, staying a strong woman, doing what I got to do, making sure me and mine. You all right? Okay. Making sure me and mine stay strong. I got a strong foundation behind me. That's what I'm gonna call it, foundation. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's come to a point in time when you grown, goddamn. When you are grown, you have to sit up there and really be grown. Ain't no just saying you. Oh, I'm grown. Nah, baby, because it takes a lot to be grown. And me, I'm finna be 33, and I'm still growing, baby. I still got a lot of growing to do. I don't care what nobody say. I still got a lot of learning to do. It ain't even funny, baby, because I got a lot of learning to do. I most definitely got a lot of learning to do. And I'm still learning and growing. And like I said, this year for 2020, I'm gonna make sure I do what I gotta do as far as me, making sure me and mine stay true. But y'all join me in. click in with me, and I want to hear y'all input, how y'all feel about it. You get what I'm saying? So come on in with your girl. Boop, boop, boop. I've been in this thing for an hour, so I'm trying to be in here maybe another hour, 30 minutes or so, something like that, you know. Where's G Baby? I ain't seen her, and she usually be the first one in here. I'm first. She'll pop in quick. I'm first. But yeah, y'all. Ooh, no, why you go in? Sorry, y'all had a little spill. Hold up. Got a little spill here, got a little spill for the thrill. Her eyes is a different color. Her teeth stand out and her chain goes in. And her knuckles, they drag on the floor. They're children present. My son love that movie Coco, y'all. If I see Coco one more time, I'm be sitting up here reciting the whole movie to y'all. Like, no lie, he love Coco, honey. Cocaina, Coco, Coco, Coco. So FKR. What's FKR? Uh-oh. Hey, y'all, look. Y'all was saying how y'all want me and my sister to go live, right?
What
She
up?
in this thing. Hey, what's good, sis? Fasha. And
Ding. Hold on, okay, how I see the chat? Hold on.
oh my goodness, they your twins. Yeah, oh my goodness, boy! I'm looking at.
Noah used to look like Hallie, but he started to look just like him.
Yeah, he started to look like you.
That other day, she's like, I know.
You leaving me, Kai Kai? Give me a hug, man. Give Kiki a hug.
I can't see. I can't see no. I can't see no comments. How you gonna tell me?
You can't see the comments? What you mean you can't see the comments, sis?
I'm on my phone.
They should be right there.
I'm on my phone.
Can you hold the fat?
Oh, they'll pop. No, when somebody comment, it'll pop up. It should come across your screen. You see it now?
Nah.
I love you. I see you later.
Hold on, look. I'm finna say, hey, hold on.
I just changed. I took it down.
I don't know where my sister went. But I put hello everyone so she can see if she can see it. But y'all, like I said, I put the thing in there. The stream, come in and join me so we can finish talking about this good old conversation. We've been killing it for a whole hour and something already. I don't know where my sister went, y'all. I hope she come back in. I see her screen.
Yeah, just take this one.
His cup is in your car. It was still in the back seat. Blue cup? It's in your back seat. I'm looking, I'm like, I seen it. Yeah, it's in your back seat. See you later, baby. You guys coke? Hey, man. Y'all look at me, chunky baby. No, them fat man. And a chunky man. I don't know where my sister went, y'all, but I'm waiting for her to get back. But and to give y'all a topic on how y'all feel about, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, sis. Oh, okay, she back.
Sis, I can't hear you.
The comments should pop up on the screen, sis. Like when somebody, I said the comments should pop up on the screen.
I can't hear you.
Uh-oh, my sister couldn't hear me. Can y'all hear me? Everybody in the chat, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear what I'm saying? Because my sister said she can't hear me. So hopefully she come back in. Hopefully she'll come back in with me. Can y'all hear what I'm saying? Whoever in here, give me a thumbs up or something like, hey, we hear you. We can hear you. And she said she can't hear me. Okay, they're gonna sis again. Can you hear me, sis?
Yep, I can hear you.
I see you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay,
nigga,
I
can
sure
hear you.
finna say what the heck.
That's it.
Yeah, so we me and Love and Derek.
Look,
we was just ooh, she gonna like that. I like that. Okay, they can hear me. Okay. Ooh, yeah.
hold
She
on,
gonna
wait.
like that. I like it.
Is there a lag?
Huh?
Do you got a lag when I'm talking? Or can you hear me right when I talk?
Hold up. I'm about to have a heart attack.
What?
Oh my goodness. Hold on. My computer might be acting stupid because there's water in it. Oh my God.
Let me pull mine out. Let's see if it's charged.
Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my gosh, y'all. Y'all can't see the bottom of this.
Anybody in here still, sis?
Yeah, Javier and Bianca still here. Bumby still here. They say they can hear us, sis. Okay, I'm moving back over to where I was at because I put some water. I didn't.
Okay, I can see. Okay, I can see
move
y'all
around.
now. I can see the comments. What I'm about to go. I'm about to
Okay.
Fuck. I was trying to see if I could log on my computer. About to die, so I ain't even no point. What up, y'all? What y'all doing?
I know, right? So, sis, the topic was we just talking about like real life situations, you know. Hello, Nisha Denise. Hey, love. Hello,
What up,
hello,
sis?
hello. Thanks for
Damn.
coming in.
My little afro, fuck. It's all smushed.
Sister, her little afro. She
It
petty.
look I look lopsided. How about that?
My head was.
How about
Yeah. How you got the phone sitting?
it's on the charger?
Ooh, y'all, my head started.
Okay. Okay, there y'all go.
Get the thumbs
What
up.
up?
That's the only thing I can't see in this. I can't see no thumbs up or nothing. All I see is everybody that come in.
I'm rapping.
The way you keep me dancing.
Look what I got to do.
Yeah, she rapping gifts, y'all. She rapping gifts.
That's what I got to do.
That's pretty. Who's that? Doodlebug. Yeah, I was just gonna say Doodlebug.
This for
I like
Dora.
that. She gonna like that.
This for Dora. It's a little bunny.
Oh, for Jern.
She can walk. She can walk it with her.
She gonna like that. She gonna like that. I know, right? Oh, I got 8 thumbs up, 1 down. Oh well, F you, whoever put it down. I'm just playing.
That's probably a troll. We don't care. We don't fuck with the trolls. We don't care about the trolls.
I ain't worried about it, sis. I ain't even worried about it because I'm loving everything I got going on right about now.
Facts.
That's what I need, sis. I need one of them for my laptop.
You hit that 200. Hey, hit that 200.
200 party, y'all. 200 party. Hey. 200. Hey. Over 200. Hey. I know, right? I gotta get y'all to dance. Hey. Got the 200. I got the 200. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I put my sister up in here because this is exactly what we're going to be doing. Y'all, this line it went from us talking serious. We about to be up in this thing laughing.
Now we ain't on that other shit no more.
Thank you. Thanks, y'all. I had to give y'all my dance, my 200 dance.
If I'm not saying nothing, my comments are not on my screen, y'all, so I gotta click on it. Okay. Okay, I can see him now.
Bumby said all that. Girl, look, I was just talking to Javier and Bianca, telling them like, man, I hate when somebody sit up there and come and they subscribe to you, and then next thing you know, you done lost a subscriber.
Hold on. Javier and Bianca, y'all probably was mad at me. I missed their first live. I was pissed off, and they always in my shit. They always come support me. I'm gonna let y'all know I'm sorry, y'all. I work at a bank, so I can't really be on my phone. So like when I'm trying to grind, it be so many people I gotta go to. But I want to tell them I am sorry I missed y'all live. Y'all have to get my number or something because then put my number. I don't care who get it, but I put my number in chat. Can I put my number in chat? Naisha, you need to go live. Bumby, y'all need to go live so we can turn y'all shit up.
I ain't putting your number in the chat. I'll text it to him. I ain't got time. I'm gonna text Javier and Bianca your number. I ain't about to put it in the chat because somebody call you acting stupid, boy. I'm gonna use all Marbury's.
I got this from Mama.
Bumby, she ain't exactly Javier. She ain't time to put the number in the chat. That's for me.
No, it's for Mama.
That's for Mama. That's what I said. That's for Mama. You know, I'm just playing. I seen that honey green.
No, I hook y'all up every group. It ain't about. Man, you talking about don't do that, man. I don't really care about that, y'all. I had my number for over 10 years. If somebody new get it, they play on my phone. I could just block their ass.
I heard my phone. I told you.
What y'all on though?
Okay, tell Sky I got her.
Y'all want to see my?
Yeah, tell my boogie. Okay, tell my boogie I got her. She called me back.
You supposed to be on live with me. Hey, Kyra.
Okay, I'm gonna text the number to him, sis.
Hey,
I ain't put it in the chat.
Y'all wanna see my tattoos?
He threw up in his sleep. So when I woke up, it was So I put it in the washer because I'm gonna go throw that stuff in there and wash it with it. Oh, they come off? Oh, ain't that about it? I've been washing the whole dang pillow.
She ain't paying no attention. Like
I didn't even know them came off.
I'm about to get off.
I am.
I
am paying attention. I was talking.
I asked
you said you asked what?
Yeah, they want to see my tattoos.
Do a video about what?
Do a video about my tattoos?
Do a video about what?
I think my tattoos.
Oh, about your tattoos.
Okay, I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. I ain't got my sister name yet.
She finna show y'all.
I ain't got my sister name yet. She's mad at me. Hey! All right, hold on.
Sis, okay. Jerry said can she get your number too?
That's fine. Okay, I'm finna show y'all my tattoos.
You hear me?
That's fine.
Okay, she was asking. No, y'all, I was paying attention, but I couldn't pay attention because I had to talk to my boo. She was asking about the pillow. Derek is back.
All right, I'm finna show y'all. Look, this is my first tattoo.
She giving a tattoo view, Derek.
This is my. It say Nike, because that's all I wear. That's all I used to wear. I don't do that shit no more.
Okay.
And her name is Ikea, so our nephew call her Nike.
That's my mom.
That say Nikki, my mom name.
My boyfriend that passed away.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
All right.
Yep. Keontae.
My dad. It say dad. It's for my dad. Can y'all see?
I see.
Yep.
This was me and my boyfriend got that passed away. It mean companion. If I can't, my fucking camera twisted. He got a real big on his back. I got a rose right here. I ain't gonna show y'all all of them because y'all probably like she ain't got 22, but I do.
Well, I got 4.
It's my naked lady. Hold on.
Okay.
I got one right here. I got one right here. Got one that say my name. One on my stomach. I can't see the one on my stomach. Hold on.
Gangsta.
Boy, when she was pregnant, y'all look like a blob.
Okay, that's all I'm showing y'all. That's all I'm showing y'all. That's it.
Gangsta.
She got a lot.
Well, I have a total of 4. So I stopped. I got my last one in 2007.
Mm-hmm.
I got well, let me see. Well, I have a robe on, so I'm not gonna do that. But I have on my left arm I have a woman, and underneath it says a woman's worth. On my right arm I got I got a man, and underneath that says know thyself. On my right leg I got an elephant, and over top of it I got this word called juggernaut, which means invincible, and that's my attitude on everything. I take over the world. And on my left leg, I got this phrase says the winds of change. The only thing that's constant in this world is change. So there you go. So I got a phrase, I got an elephant, I got a man and a woman, 4 tattoos. That's it.
Well, look, I got a story to tell y'all. See, I was young.
I like that though. I like that. The only thing in this world,
I just
the only thing that changed in this world.
That's my brother's name.
Okay.
My brother's name, and this little Ryan name, my niece, that she was talking about when she told y'all. That I got her name first.
Yeah, when I was telling y'all.
You can't really say.
And I got my nephew. Oh.
But what I was about to say was I was young, Derek, and I was just doing shit to be doing it. I kind of regret it though, but you can't really see none of my tattoos unless I got like shit on.
Well, you was young. It's fine.
But what I wish I would have did, because I really wanted to get sleeved up. I really should have stopped like right here and stopped right here, and then like none on my neck and just all my body. I was gonna do that, but like you know, when you young, you just do stuff to be doing it, and that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, it just chalk that up to being young. I mean, that's just what they say. Youth is wasted on the young. You know, we do dumb stuff. It's all right, but if you're able to come out on the other side of it, you know, you more mature now. You more seasoned. You more, you know shit now. So you wouldn't do it today. So you can look back on it and just laugh at it. That's all. It's just being young. That's all.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. But my sister got a tattoo of a dragon on her leg. Well, she had it, and she got it covered up, and I was so mad because it was so nice there, but it was like something back in the day, being young and dumb. Yeah. But now it's so big and it's so pretty.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, that's just what
I'm gonna show y'all.
That's just what we do. I mean,
that was
what we did.
That's why I was saying there. A lot of times in my life, I fell short with a lot of stuff because I was messing up. Yeah, I got a guy I was with. Yeah, okay. The still got my name tattooed on him. I mean, he still got my name tattooed on him.
It is what it is, ain't it, Derek?
Yep.
I don't care. I'm gonna show y'all my.
I was just doing a lot of stuff.
I'm gonna show you my
tattoo. I was 15, and I got it done in a trailer. Y'all.
But see, you can look. But you can look back on that stuff and laugh at it, though. I mean, like again,
right? Because look,
you got the 19 tattoo done in the trailer.
I've been the same forever. So I was so blunt when I walked in. I said, "You ain't got no, you ain't used these needles, did you?" He was like, "No." I said, "Cause I don't want no motherfucking AIDS." Like he was like, "You ain't gonna get no AIDS. All my needles clean." I was like, "Well, I don't really trust you like that." I had my cousin go first. I said, "If you start itching this shit, I ain't getting one." So she was cool.
This bug is crazy.
Look, I got a question for both of you ladies. Let me ask both of you.
Mm-hmm.
Here, as y'all know, I'm in Philadelphia. Now, I'm sure they do it in Mississippi. I just ain't seen none when I went home. And when I go home, I guess if I go home in the summer, I would see it. But here in Philadelphia, you got more women than a little bit. They had these tattoos right on the base of their spine. They call them tramp stamps.
No, I don't got that. We ain't
okay.
Oh, damn, Kyra, you do got one.
Well,
I was
okay,
just gonna say, sis, don't speak too soon.
no, but I'm saying, but this my thing. That's supposed to be for only certain people to be able to see that
Yes.
tattoo, right?
When they knocking it from the back, yes.
Okay.
Wait.
Well,
I take that back there. I
Like,
take that back
what's
because
crazy is, like, being honest, like, before that tramp stuff came out, it's just a spot where you think a tattoo should be. You get what I'm saying?
right, but I
So
take that
that
back
was
there.
my first tattoo.
I take
I
that
was trying
back.
to copy off my friend. Her first tattoo was on her lower back. So like you
Okay.
said, when we do stuff when we young, we be trying to do stuff copy off. I was trying to copy off of her because she had her tattoo on the lower back. I thought it was cute because I had a nice little body. If I bent forward,
Naisha and Bumby said that was their first tat. But no, Derek, it's not necessarily for one person to see unless it's when you get it when you with that person. Like it could be like a rose or something. It could be something like that. It's not necessarily for that reason. It depends on when you get it, what time you get it, who you with. So if you get something that say, drop that ass down. That could be for the man that you with that. Y'all always say that or something. But
yeah,
like,
but
this motherfucker said, drop that ass down.
yeah, but what I'm trying to understand.
Can y'all see it?
Yes.
you see it,
That's
D?
before and after. That's on my thigh.
What you say there?
That's the before.
Okay.
That's after.
That's the after. Well, no, I'm just trying to, I know y'all just two women and y'all can't answer for every woman. I'm just saying that in the summertime here in Philadelphia, big girls, tall girls, dark-skinned girls, light-skinned girls, it don't matter. All women are all complexion sizes, all that shit. They will have these things on the back of their spine. And so, like, we have trains here in Philadelphia. And so the women be wearing their pants real low and the shirt up high. And you can't help but see it.
On purpose.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, right.
She got a great story behind hers.
All right, but this the thing though. Why would you get mad? You coming out the subway. You coming out the subway, so you ahead of me. And I see clear as day this tattoo. Why do you think women turn around and look at the man like he violating you or some shit? You got your shirt up and you got your pants down and everybody see this damn tattoo on your ass. I'm just trying to understand why do women get upset if you got you ain't got no shirt on and your pants is low. So obviously I'm gonna see that shit. And I just thought that was a tattoo was reserved for a certain time, not for everybody to see. That's all. I was just trying to get that understanding. That's all.
Right. Yeah. Well, like I said, it depends on what you have because literally mine is not anything but a rose with feathers tied around it. I don't care who see it because, like I said, if I have on something, I lean forward, you can see the tattoo. And a lot of people, like they, you know what I'm saying, they go ahead and they get them for when they strippers, you know what I'm saying? They want to have a nice piece of artwork on their back when they shaking their, like I see a lot of women now, they getting them butterfly tattoos on their booty. And like you said, Derek, then you want to sit up here and try to cuss the nigga out because he's looking at what did you get it there for? If you don't want somebody looking at you,
that's all.
I'm not getting no butterfly on my ass because ain't nobody gonna see it. So.
But see, that's all I'm saying. Like, how you gonna turn around and get mad?
They need attention seekers.
Yep.
I mean, because I done got some of the most dirtiest looks. Men just this past summer, me and the dude saw it. Yeah, I see it.
That's nice. There, you a man. Is they expect you to look at another man like that, or they want you to look at them like that? Why would you give me a dirty?
No, mommy and me, they be getting mad for you looking at them.
That's what I'm saying. Why you get mad? Because I'm looking at you. You should be happy I'm looking at you.
Well, they don't. I don't know. I don't know.
They want something to talk. Let me tell you something about females. We want something to always talk about. If I see you down there, you ain't know me from Adam and Eve. You ain't know me from YouTube. And I come outside with some little ass shorts on. I got paw prints going up my leg, some on my ass, and you looking at me. And I be like, nigga, what you looking at? And I somebody, why I just had to snap on this because he was looking at me. That's how some females are. I used to be like that when I was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? Like females always want something to talk about.
Thank you, Nisha.
Always. Oh, and that's the truth. That's the truth. I mean, it'd be like this nigga was just staring at me with his ugly. Like it's always going to be something like that. Depends on what type of woman you is. Now you can look at me all day. I might look at you back like, "What's up?" I'm gonna just say that, like, "What's up?" I'm not gonna get mad because you looking at me. I would like for somebody. I'm glad somebody looking at my ass. Yeah.
Well, listen, the thing. Like I said, they a lot of times this situation normally happens when they either going down the subway or coming up out the subway. And so
Right.
you can't help but see it, but the women will always turn around and see what you're looking at. Well, take your ass on. You ain't got to be looking at me, looking at you. Just go about your business. But they always they do
Right.
that all the time. It should be funny. It'd be funny though. It'd be
Those are
hilarious.
women that are looking for attention, that
And
they
when
want to
they get
feel
the
somebody
attention-
looking at them. So
But
like
when
my
they
sister said, so when they get around some people, girl, this nigga was looking at me and they happy about it, but they're not gonna show you that they happy about it.
Yep.
You get what I'm
Okay.
saying? They want to make
Okay.
themselves, like I said, fake. You want to put yourself up here to be this person that don't be looking at me. Baby, come on now, because when you get home with your homegirls, girl, he was looking hard. I hope I see him again because I just might talk to him like.
But then
That's
they want the
exactly how
attention.
females run, like,
They
no
want
lie.
the one man they want to look at him ain't looking at him. So if it's a man
Yeah,
that's looking
dig
at him, they
that.
don't want to look at him, they gonna snap. That's what it is.
Dig that,
That is
yeah.
true. Same here. I wouldn't get mad if someone look at me. I don't think it's rude. And like if my boyfriend, me and Rashad out in public, I see a girl with a big ass or something. I'd be like, damn,
Exactly.
baby,
As long
you
as you
seen
don't touch me, that's cool.
that? I'd be like, damn,
You can
baby,
look
seen
all
that?
you
He
want
be like,
to.
hell yeah. I wonder if you seen. Hell yeah, I seen her ass. I won't get mad. I'm not an insecure female. If me and Rashad together, there you done seen how me and Rashad react.
Mhm.
Kyra, you around us 24/7. But if we out and then a girl walk by, I don't look at him like this. Like I know I be looking like this with him. Like, you seen that shit? He be like, yeah. I mean,
Well, that's
some
again.
people ain't reached that level in life to be able to. I'm not insecure about shit. I used to be up until I was 13. I was bald head. I rock my shit now because it look good on me now. Back in the day, you know, I got talked about. Remember, Kyra, I been big lips. I had eczema all over my body, real skinny.
And
shit.
we used to
But
sit
like-
up there, and I tell my sister right now to this day, girl, wasn't nothing never wrong with you. And when she was younger, a lot of people wanted to pick on her. I never let her get into no fight. I was beating them bitches up. I ain't care about them being
her,
you and my, you better not touch her.
You and my sister Mumu. But like for real, y'all, I used to get
Yep,
talked about
you
like
and
that.
her trying to down. Yes, me and her. Tykia, mommy and me, she wasn't getting into no fights. She sat up here. We got into a fight there, y'all. Like we got into this little dumb fight with these girls. Okay.
Mhm.
And I kept telling my friend, like her name Gail, I kept telling her, you better get your ass out there and fight that damn girl because baby, let me tell you something. We riding with you. Ain't nobody about to let you get jumped or none of that. She kept on saying, oh, they gonna jump me. So I'm an ignorant motherfucker. She was making me mad. I pushed her ass right into that bitch.
Mm.
You
Okay.
finna fight today. So when I say to her, they got to get in the cracking. The one girl came up, my cousin Monique came around, started flexing her ass. The other girl, Adrian, pop up, Diana started flexing her ass. The last girl popped up. I went and snatched the ponytail and it came off in my hand. So I just started punching her. Baby, there go your hair. It was that way. We whooped their ass. My sister was collecting the shoes. Do you hear me? Picking up our shoes and stuff.
I can tell it. I was picking up the
This
shoes.
one little bitch tried to come snake her.
She got me a little bit. She hit me about 4 times in my little head. I had a long braid. She pulled me by my hair. She hit me about 4 times. I ain't gonna lie. But when I got up, I ran after her. She thought she was gonna run. I busted her whole mouth open. And at this time, I'm 13.
All that shit.
Busted all this open. Like, and now she be like, hey, how you doing? No, I don't fuck with you. If I fuck you, I'm not fucking with you. But I say that to say this. I got picked on a lot for having my short hair and all that stuff. And I came home crying to my mama one day. I'm like, Mom, they always talking about me. I was 13. And she said, you know, you beautiful, this and that. And the one dude that always talked about me, y'all went to school the next day and treated the fuck out of him. And he liked me now. And he's fat, ugly, black, all that now.
That's how it go. That's how that's fun. You know, it's funny how life turn around. Cause I got that same story with me, you know. Coming up, like all the girls I used to like, I go home now. When I go to Mississippi, when I go home to Mississippi now, they booty. The same thing like with the dudes. All these dudes that was, they were just in high school.
Talking about females be with their tattoos,
the same people
stuff like that. That's what we talking about now, Bumby.
The same people that was fucking with you there on your nuts now.
Yes.
And that's how it always be.
Yep.
Yeah. That's funny how that is. That is.
Because you dogged me so much when we was young. Now knowing I'm probably one of the coolest females you will ever meet. And now when you see me now, I'm like a celebrity when I go back home. What up, Taki? What up? And I keep it moving. You want to go? I don't want to hang with none of you motherfuckers.
And Nisha just said she got picked on. She got bullied for being skinny. Let me tell you something, Nisha.
I did too.
I did too. I got bullied for being skinny. All they used to say about me is you ugly as hell. You just got some big titties. Like I always had a big chest. You get what I'm saying? So I had to deal with that. I got bullied for being skinny. I got bullied for my teeth. Hell, I still get bullied for my damn teeth right now. And I gotta tell them, bitches, you finna buy me some braces while you complaining about them.
Right.
Fix these bitches then if they hurt you so much.
And we sorry that we cuss a lot, y'all, but we don't mean no harm.
No, well, everybody over 21. That's how I look at it. Everybody over 21, so it don't bother me at all.
That's why I rock with Derek.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm trying to tell you,
folks is grown,
Naisha,
so it don't bother me at all.
Yeah, I used to be bullied a lot, y'all. Then I got tired of that shit though, and I got into another fight with my sisters one there. Like
I let it go.
Girl,
like I feel like so insecure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bumby, I got bullied for my lips too. We love you too, Brooke. We love you too, but like I was saying, I got
girl, look at my head, baby. You know what they call me? A 5 head. Y'all look at
my sisters, like Kyra said,
a 5 head. That's how you get bullied about you, Bumby.
Like my sister
5 head.
No, she used to be like, they couldn't. If I fought, they had to be right there. You know what I'm saying? And then I had got into it. Remember, there was this girl. Remember, Robin fought Vesta Kyra, and like I felt like she was getting the best of my auntie, but they was going at it. You know, getting it in. I let them fight for a little bit. But then she had my auntie head down, and I beat the girl up basically.
Okay.
And then I called my sister, and them like, I just got into a fight, and they all the way in South Carolina. I was still living in Bloomington, like in Illinois. They was they was crying on the phone. I'm like, I got this, y'all. Just because I didn't fight when I was young, don't mean I couldn't fight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like people, and then like now it be the same motherfuckers kissing your ass. Like Naisha, you are beautiful. Bumby, you beautiful. Jerry, you beautiful. Naisha, like I look at she got long, pretty hair. I don't know if you follow her page there, but you should go subscribe to everybody that's in here. But she got long, pretty hair. Like you're skinny, but you look good.
Well,
and
you know what?
Motherfucker that you see today probably looking at you like, damn, look at her kids. Her kids cute. She cute. No, and then try to be your friend.
Right. That's the same thing I say. I be fucking all y'all out. Like Naisha, when I get off here, I gotta go check your page out, baby, because I done seen you in here maybe 2-3 times, and I be trying to look at everybody's page, but like I said, y'all, I still
you rock with
find myself falling short with Alan.
Derek been down. Derek gonna be down. If he on your page, y'all, anybody that's in here right now, Derek is going to be down for you. Period.
Well, listen, the thing. Thank you, and that's how I play. If I'm with you, that's it. That's all. I think being that we had everybody got their little platform, everybody got their point of view. If you about positive stuff and you trying to make your way on YouTube, I can't do. I mean, that's just the type of person I am. I will support you. I would say shout out to Miss Bumby. She always, she come through on occasion, but she left a nice comment yesterday in my comment section.
A genuine comment.
She does. Now the other people that you mentioned, I'm not looking at the chat, so I don't know what's being said, but I will go back and everybody that show me love, I will definitely show you love back, and shout out everybody. That's just how I do it. That's the same thing I've been trying to do too. I was saying that. Yeah, that's important. I mean, because the fact of the matter is that you don't have to subscribe to Derek Williams. You don't have to like nothing I'm talking about. But the fact that you took time out to subscribe or leave a comment, my thing has always been, this is my own personal thing to myself. Anybody that subscribed to my channel, I have to shout you out. It's gonna always be like that.
Yep. Hi, series.
Yep, that's how he is.
Oh, how y'all mama?
That's why
where's Bob Cole?
Hey, series. She I don't know. Kyra, text her and tell her to come in. I can't do it because I'm gonna lose the stream.
Well, just tell her Derek said hey. That's all.
Derek, she already know you. Mama, if Hold on, wait. Hold on. What you say,
Yeah,
Derek?
just,
Hold
no,
on,
just tell I said hey. That's all.
No, Derek, what you be saying? Hold on. Wait,
Oh,
hold on.
no.
Hold
See,
on,
no,
hold on. Wait.
no, hold up. Wait, stop this speaker. No, see what it is. No, what it is, you got you see,
Mom,
mommy and me, like when you be
What you
coming
doing?
through,
what you doing?
I can't hear you. I can't hear
You gotta come in the live. Look. Can you see?
What up, Mom?
oh, that's Vibes with Cola.
It's mine. Mike,
Hold on, what's up?
in it.
What's up, good? Say it, Derek.
Hey, big time.
Can you-
Big time. What's
Hold
good
on,
with
turn
you,
around.
girl?
Can
What's
you
up,
see?
good?
It's my live, Mom. You can come join it. We can join in 6 people. You can join it in. I put the stream, the copy, the little link in the thing. But it's my live, and there he said, "Hey." Okay. She said she gonna come over. She making blocks, so she finna come over. All right, Mom.
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
Well, bless her heart. Yeah, but no, what it is, mommy and me, like
Hold on, wait, hold on. Who said any hot girls? What does that mean? Okay, let me start reading the comments. I don't be doing that. I don't like stuff like that. I don't even know who that is.
Okay, my mind, y'all know what's up.
No, I don't like
Look,
doing
Derek,
that.
I'm doing what you said now. Hey, my mind, y'all know what's up. I'm on this right here, honey.
That's right.
Don't play that shit. You coming in trying to be all
right.
Yeah. But
Bumby, you already know what's up. Abandoned Boys, welcome back,
Boys,
baby.
what's up? Yeah, get them out of here.
Welcome back. Thank you for coming in.
Get him the fuck out of here.
What?
but kiddo, but mommy and me, I just want.
Hey, he said you is Naisha. He said you is BFF. You not. What he say? You is BFF?
What you say, D?
No, I was gonna say that you got to understand. Like when I be going live, and it be people that come in that like. Well, I try to say. I think you should say hello to everybody, but it's just certain people.
I like how you say hello.
But they just be getting me going. And so that look, I'm telling you, that ain't no act. I ain't doing that for no clout. That's just if I
wait, Naisha said have a BFBD and all.
Well, because he said, look, I told y'all, Sirius came in to my some Naisha BF. She got one, a baby daddy and everything.
Any hot girls in here want to talk? Boy, come get your hot ass around.
Yeah, but that's all that be though. I mean, like I just be like glad to see y'all.
Derek, you genuine. I like how, because when my mama first met you, he did a video on Mama Kyra. He said, "Hey, Vibes Cola, I'm standing in the middle of where you was at. I forgot where you was at."
Oh, I think I was downtown somewhere.
A whole video on Mama Kyra, like it was so sweet.
Yeah, and what it is that I forgot actually where I met her. Only thing I know is that about looking just 3 minutes of her video, just my first mind say this is a good person. And so I've been banging with her ever since. And so what happened after that, me and her would just start being in each other's comment section. And so then in October when Breast Cancer Awareness Month came on, one of the first
we had that video
with me. And so I just, so I had and so I just went ahead on and did what she said, and we went back and forth, and the rest is history. And I have.
But now we got a new one. Now you got Sakara now.
Yeah, and we'll see. Yourself, mommy, and me, and China Doll. I'm subscribed to all 3 of y'all. And I'm here to the end. And and mommy and me, I just told your sister a little while ago. I said, being transparent is your best defense online. And I just told Takara, and I would tell yourself, if you ever see Derek Williams going left or talking ignorant, you authorized to say, Derek, what the hell wrong with you? But don't hold your breath, because I look at it like this. Yes, ma'am. And the thing is that I would say, don't hold your breath with it, because I'm just one of these type people. I'm who I say I am. I want you to look at what I say, what I do, and if I'm wrong, you have authorization to check.
Right. And Derek, I hold my breath. Cause I'm gonna come up here, I'm gonna do just like you, Derek. Wait, hold up. The hell going on? The hell you smoking? I mean, that's the wrong type today, baby. That ain't you.
Mom,
yeah, well, you're right.
Okay, well, like I got a question. I got a question.
What's the question?
We're gonna stop talking about that. Okay. what it do? Do y'all like to do foreplay before sex?
Yes.
Okay, Kyra. Or do y'all like to get right into it?
You talking about like
Yeah.
act out a scene or something?
No, sis.
No. Just foreplay. I know what you mean.
Kissing, licking on you, touching all that before you start doing it. Cause you 33, you older than me. What the hell what the fuck
Hey.
you older than? You got 2 kids.
Okay.
All day, every day.
Right. I'm thinking foreplay. Y'all, look, okay. I'm remaining true to myself, goddamn. I thought foreplay was goddamn, hey Kim, open the door, bitch.
Mama
It's
said,
Mike.
No,
Like,
yes.
no,
Right now,
no,
you should
no.
write Abandoned Boys. Right, Mom. Kyra talking about what you talking about.
oh, I'm sorry.
Wait, what's wrong? What happened, Kyra?
Yeah, but yeah, like that. Yeah, I was thinking role play. You
No,
said
no
foreplay,
role-
I was thinking role play.
You know what? I've done
Kyra,
role
put
play
your
like
head-
maybe 2-3 times, and it just
Kyra,
don't.
put your headphones in.
Yeah, I done role play like 2 or 3 times. It really don't do nothing for me. I just
It
like
don't
look.
it don't really do nothing for me.
Yeah, it don't do nothing. Like look, it's you and me. It's you and me. We got this Grand Marnier. We got this liquor. You know, we got Pandora on, and it's just you and me. Damn the world. That's
Right,
just
but
how
it
I
be,
look at it.
I'm real goofy. Like me and Rashad, we start saying something like a movie quote in the middle of doing it. It just our relationship, y'all. It just I ain't gonna say platonic, but it's so like
You
I don't
friends.
know. Y'all. I can't explain it. Like I said, I had my boyfriend that died 2010. I was with him for almost 4 years. He was like the love of my life. You only get one of them in your life, or 2.
That's what
Might
they
get
say.
2. You get 1, and he passed away. So I was with my son's dad for like 6 years. If you, Derek, you know this already. You know all this stuff already. But my sisters don't. Aisha and Bumpy, they don't know. But like I've been with him. Hold on, music for sure. Facts. I feel you. Yo, what's up, Snapzilla? I'm saying hi to everybody. But what I was saying is, thank you, Abandoned Boys. But what I was saying is, I was with my dad for 6 years. Do I gotta stop talking?
No, I guess she said she'll be back. I guess she'll be back in 1 minute.
Okay, well I'm gonna keep talking then. Well, she, I was with my son and dad for 6 years, but we wasn't in a relationship. We were just like,
Now I'm gonna step
I ain't
outside
gonna say F buddies, but I'm gonna say like we was cool, and then I don't think that we should have like did it because that made it be something more different than what it was. You know what I'm saying? So when I first met Rashad, I met him at work. He kept walking by my desk, and I was just looking at him. I'm like, damn, he look good. So I'm telling everybody around. I said, that's gonna be my man. That's gonna be my boyfriend. Y'all watch. They're like, whatever. So we started talking, and it was murder. That was it. That was all she wrote. And then I ain't never had a boy that was so affectionate with me, like besides Keontae. And Rashad would like rub on me, and like I was like, stop touching me. He was like, why? I was like, let me tell you this.
Turn it up, y'all. They said they turn this chat up. Turn this chat up.
Once I get over Carter dad, I can give you all of me. And that's exactly what I did. And I'm glad I did that because I could have missed out. I could have missed out on something so good. You know what I'm saying? It's been almost 5 years. And I've lived in South Carolina 5 years. Almost 5 years. I've been with the same dude. You remember I tried to talk to Ant. He was acting cheap and I had to let his ass go. I was like, you want to go on a date? I don't have any money. I was like, I didn't say. For real.
No, Derek, for real, this dude was somebody saying, I ain't got no money. And I'm sitting here like, she ain't asked you for no money, nigga. She said, do you want to go on a date?
I was going to take you out. My mama used to get free tickets. We was going to go see Martin Lawrence and Mike. I'm like, you want to go see Mike? Yes. I don't have any money. And I just snapped on this. I said, you know what, boy, fuck you, G. I don't even want to fuck with you no more. And when I get like that, it's over with. Then my son's birthday came. He bought Carter some shoes.
Thank you, Abandoned Boys. I'm glad I found you too.
He talking about here.
Anybody in here? Y'all got Abandoned Boys?
I got him.
Y'all got, okay. He handsome as hell. I had to tell you. I think that somebody said your name was Corey. But Abandoned Boys, you fine.
But let me
now tell you in my life.
I had I cut him off. Like I ain't fuck with him no more. And plus he was still in love with somebody else. I feel like the way you get them is the way they'll be taken away. Don't talk to me if you got somebody else. Remember Kyra, he was in love with the ugly ass bitch. And he brought my son some shoes for his birthday and thought I was gonna be all up in his face. I was like, thanks. All right, sis, I'm up out of here. And I left. He was like,
Yeah.
dang, why she do me like that? Boy, I
Snap
don't fuck with you.
said, "My caller indeed. My wife snatched my ass up." He said his wife snatched him up, honey.
Yeah.
She got you.
But
That's
yeah,
all
but
right,
that but to your thing about the foreplay, I think that's important. Anytime, well, I just speak for myself.
Yes.
Anytime I just speak for self. You have to you want to try to make the woman feel like she the only motherfucker on the planet. Period.
Facts.
But that's all. But but at the same time,
Yeah.
some of these men, a lot of men, and I'm just giving you my experience being prior service. A lot of dudes, they just don't feel that that affection is part of it. They just supposed to they just supposed to lay you down, blow your back out, and send you on your way. And
Well,
it's more to it than that.
sometimes I want you to lay
That
me down.
brother
Blow
said he
the
want
back out.
4 and 5 plays.
Yeah. Well,
Sometimes I want you to blow the back out real quick. Let me get a little bit before I go to work.
Well, okay. Well, that would be considered. That would be considered that morning quickie. I'm talking about for the most part.
Okay, you talking about the real intimate shit, straight? Okay.
Yeah, that would be considered the morning quickie, and that's all right with Derek too. That's all right with Derek.
That's all right with Derek.
Give them what they need and send them on their way.
Yeah, I love, like Derek said, I love to feel like I'm loved. I'm the only bitch in the world, baby. Make this body shake, quiver before you stick it in there. Like, okay, baby, that's okay.
And that's another thing too. That's another thing too. I'm glad you brought that up. The man's job. The man's job is to make the woman's toes curl, or to make her do like this. Make her toes do like this. Let me see.
Yo, if you
make her toes do like that, you in there.
You're really cold.
Or if they spread apart.
Goddamn.
If you make their toes spread apart, you in there. So long as you doing your part.
I was with one dude, y'all, for 7 months. Cardi, remember Julius? I was with Julius. I only had I'm talking like I had a lot of niggas. I only had about 5, but I had like 3 real relationships. Rashad is my 3rd dude, but I ain't never really give everything. Anyway, fuck all that. He used to be like, it's all about pleasing you. That's how he talk. It's all about pleasing you type. That's what he always used to say. I could just hear him say, it's all about pleasing you. And he was all about that. I ain't never heard nobody say, we only 19. What you talking about? It's all about pleasing you. And he had a girl pick him up from my mama's house. Y'all. Okay. I ain't gonna go into that. But anyways.
He had a girl pick him up from mama's house.
Cause we was.
Hey, I just got mad shit. I ain't know about that.
I told him I wasn't taking him home. I said, get off me. I'm not taking you home either. Somebody picked him up, so I followed him, and I pulled up on the side of him, blocked him in. I said, I'll beat both your ass right now. She said, oh my God, Julius. Yeah, oh, your God, Julius. Okay. But no, I say that to say this. I never heard nobody say that. I never heard nobody say it's all about pleasing your woman. He was the first one that said that. Then I
know what? Snapzilla Gorilla just said he got to get his regardless, so he gonna make sure she get hers, y'all. I dealt with a nigga. Right. Let me tell you know exactly who I'm talking about. But I dealt with a nigga, y'all, like, honey, the foreplay thing. This nigga wanted this chest licked and all this, and I'm doing all that and all this. Boy, what the fuck is you about to do? Like, this nigga would get his and be, y'all. I'm talking about one night, y'all. He had popped some pills, and I was horny in the motherfucker. Y'all, I think I sucked the dick about hold on. Stop 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and this nigga gonna get up story. I didn't even know you was doing that.
Hold on. You was not about to do my brother on live. I don't care if y'all not together. You was not about to do my boy. You was not about to do my boy on live.
My nigga did me in. But look, though, I used to be salty like, dude, do not pop another fucking Zan, because your shit don't work, okay? No more Zan bars.
You is
lay that ass
down. Hold on. That's my boy now. I can't let you do that.
She got me when she say the dude wanted his chest licked. I mean, folks.
And did he have hair on his chest? How you was like, I don't like doing that shit. He got hair.
Yeah, them nipples was hairy as hell.
But see, that's the thing, though. That's the thing.
Like the boy, like the boy off of what's the movie, y'all? What's the movie called?
You never know what.
Jason's lyric.
She got me in stitches with that. You never know what be turning people on, and you say
Okay,
like this
Naisha,
boy
babe.
chest lick
Okay,
like
Naisha.
you just never know. You just never know. But the shit was funny though.
Well,
Y'all,
y'all telling y'all.
Y'all
man.
know what was the worst part? The next day, I told him, I said, do you know, I was just trying to get you to stand up and you just didn't budge, you didn't move or nothing. So his homeboy coming to the house, he said, you got to be shitting me. How long you do it for? I ain't even tell you, but it was a long time. I just thought in my mind it was gonna work, baby. It was gonna stand up. I know I was feeling it.
She was playing with his ass.
Y'all, yes, no lie. Like he was that gone. I sent the message to my mom. I said, Mom, look at this. Forgive me. But y'all, I took my finger and poked it to that man's booty and he ain't moved. I said, Mom,
You could have
quit
got
taking this
Damon.
shit.
I am a boy, Damon. The fuck?
I am a
Yes.
boy. That
Yes.
fuck that.
Yes,
You was
Derek.
a bitch that night because you ain't moved.
She called me and she was like, look at this, watch. And I was like, what? And she was like, sis, he ain't even fucking moving. Look, I said, okay, sis, I'm gonna have to hang up on you. This nasty ass shit. But you could have got something could have happened to you. You sleep.
Yeah, true that.
And the good thing now, y'all, he don't even take him to this day. I said, I'm proud of you, buddy. Why the fuck you couldn't do that when we was together? Because then I could throw your ass up.
That's my boy though.
Yeah, that's my nigga always.
You're not about to do that. The Rock Man. I can't let you.
Right. Snapzilla said weird. Right. That was very weird. Ain't no telling what the hell happened to you.
Real quick.
What, Derek?
You're saying Snap Turtle in the comments. Snap, I'm telling you now, Snap Turtle got to do another story time, man. The first one he ever did.
I gotta follow you, bro. I gotta follow you. Go follow me, mommy and me. Go follow me.
Snapzilla
Yes.
Gorilla gave a story time when he was in the army. I was in stitches over that shit. He got to do another. That was like maybe 6 months ago or whatever.
Snapzilla Gorilla, please subscribe to me because I'm looking at your name and I want to make sure I subscribe to you because I gotta catch your live.
Mama said honey, she thought Ron was dead.
Y'all, like seriously, for real. Y'all, dead is not the word. He was dead. And I told him, man, like, dude, you got me tripping out. Yo, ain't no telling what the fuck that happened to you. Baby, ain't no telling what happened when you was with your homeboys. Maybe they took turns on your ass. I don't know.
Okay, I gotta ask y'all a question.
Yes.
Okay. You know I gotta come with the juicy shit. I don't know. I'm only 29, y'all, but I got a lot of shit to talk about. But I'm gonna ask y'all a question. What the fuck? What's the most embarrassing thing that ever happened while you were having sex?
Oh, my daddy walked in on me.
That's not embarrassing, G. That happens, Eric.
Well, no, I was getting mic checked. That was embarrassing.
Oh hell! I remember you saying that in your videos. You was talking about mic check, and I was like, mic check. I said, oh, mic check. And you know what? You're the first person ever. You should copyright that because nobody else say that. I want to tell you to copyright that, G, right now.
Hey, look, Derek, you know what's crazy? That remind me of the movie when old girl walked in on her son getting his mic checked by the white girl.
Your little 17-year-old dick.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, Mom. I'm sorry.
Well, in my case, the 19-year-old one. Yeah, but actually, my best friend. Well, he was a friend of mine in high school, in junior high school. Well, I didn't know he was married to her. That's real talk. I did not. His name is Raymond. I did not know Raymond was married to this girl. I met her out at the club. I had came home on leave when I was in the service, and I didn't know he was married to her. Well, come to find out, they was having marital problems, and so me and her started kicking it. And then, like a couple of days after we did it, then I found out she was married to this dude. But she came over to my house, and she would, me and her was about to do it and falling in line with that foreplay shit. She was mic checking, and Jimmy opened the door. That's my dad. Shout out to Jimmy Williams. He opened the door. He looked dead at me. I looked dead at him, and I went down a little bit. That's the reason why I was embarrassed, because my dad had walked in there, but then he closed the door back. But then the next day, after she had gone, the next day we was eating breakfast. He ain't say shit to me. He just walked over to me and patted me on the shoulder. That's a true story.
He like my boy. That's my boy.
But I was ashamed though. I was ashamed though, because that was a compromising position.
But that was a that was also a confirmation. All right, son. That's what
Yeah,
that was too.
yeah.
Okay,
He
where
was
y'all
proud
at?
of Derek.
Wait, where y'all at? Mama, where y'all at in the comments? I want to see what y'all gotta say too. I caught a cramp in my
Mama
leg and I
said,
yelled.
no, y'all look. Okay, mama said she caught a crap in her leg and she yelled, get off me.
Yeah, see, I don't know how to feel about that.
Snap Gorilla said he know it's lit when you gotta wear a panty liner. He had an ex that used to bust a nut just when he touched her leg.
She should wear
Ow.
panty liners anyway.
Right, she should wear a panty liner anyway, baby.
Baby, you discharged.
Okay,
But,
well, my most embarrassing story was I was getting it cracking, y'all, and as soon as I stood up, his whole chest was bloody as hell. I had no, I did not know.
hey, lovely. Me too.
Hello, lovely
Me too.
Myra.
But I kind of
You know what? But
I kept feeling myself get real wet and moist. I was like, dang, I think I'm too wet. We got a condom on. I'm like super wet. So as soon as I came up, y'all, all the blood just started. I said, oh God. I didn't start like the period on.
No, but that's common though.
But there with periods though, they switch up. So we might think it's coming on the 2nd. It'll fuck around come on the 28th, going up the calendar. So we think we know when it's coming on. That happened with me and Rashad. We was doing it, and I was like, babe, I'm a little too wet. Stop. And he had stopped, and I was like, I told you. And I was all in bed.
Yeah, but see, that's what I was about to say though, because I done done that a couple times. You know, you be hitting a girl just right, and she just come on, she just start leaking. It happens.
Yeah,
it happens.
You made it come on. That's what you did. You
just made it come on.
No, baby boy, I did have the condom on. He said you didn't know. We had a condom on. I just felt too wet.
As
soon as I got up, I'm talking about y'all, it was gushing out like a waterfall.
Okay, let me ask y'all something else.
I was like, oh my God.
Do y'all still use protection with the person you're in a relationship with?
No, why? That's a waste. No.
I
don't like them to start with.
I always felt like if I'm with you or whatever, me and my significant other go get tested, because that's what me and your brother did. Tyke, me and him went and got tested, and once I figured it out that me and him was straight.
Yep.
Like you know what I'm saying? That's when, baby, we're gonna get buck without it. Same thing with my son, dad.
Let's go get it
together. See what's going on, and boom.
Wait, hold on. Stop the chat.
Hold up. My most embarrassing moment is when I caught crabs. My girl asked why she had a bug in her pubes.
That was the story time.
1 week.
No.
That was the story. Look, I'm telling you.
I'm only asking this because me and Rashad doesn't want any kids right now. I've never had birth control. I've never been on birth control. Even when I started having sex, my mom asked me. I told her I didn't want to because I wasn't active like that. I had the same boyfriend all through high school. So me and Rashad still do because my boyfriend is not ready for kids yet. I understand. I can't make him be ready for kids. And if we getting it cracking, and I know my shit good, so hey, you shooting up there, and then we having a baby. And I told him, I said, as soon as you take the condom off, and as soon as you nut, I'm going to get pregnant. So I know, I mean, we get tested. I'm not a nasty bitch. Excuse my language, Mom. I'm not nasty, but I know people clown me for still using condoms with my boyfriend. But I call it protect them. We not protecting it. We're not effing nobody else. But I call it being protective on bringing offspring in this world that we're not ready for.
Well, then it's not. Well, then the people.
You get what I'm saying, Kyra? Y'all get what I'm saying?
The people that are clowning you is damn fools. You just said that Rashad don't want children yet.
Facts, Naisha.
You just said a second ago that Rashad said he didn't want children yet. So the people that are clowning you, they ain't as grown as they say. That's stupid. The man say he don't want no kids yet. Y'all in a relationship, and he's telling you like, look, not just yet. And so you everybody's protected. That's just the people that said that they just stupid.
Right.
The people that said that they
said, damn, everybody in the chat pussy good too.
Hey, hold it now. Hold now.
Hold on now. My mama in this chat, nigga. Calm down.
Yeah, hold up now. Hold on. You gotta
No,
respect the women.
he listening to the stories and he like, damn, is everybody in this chat? Do everybody in this chat got good?
My bad. My mama.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Well, but
That's
look
what
though,
he said.
My bad.
What Snapzilla was telling you, yes.
Did y'all see what my mama just commented?
What did she?
Let me tell you, Mom, do you mind if I tell them this real quick? Just say yes or no. If you say no, I will not say it. There, you want to cover your ears.
I do.
No, I'm just playing.
Nah.
Come on,
Hold up. Hold up. I know vibes with Cola ain't violating. I know she above board. I don't even believe that. I know vibes with Cola already above
probably
board.
sitting right there with them glasses on, looking down, smiling, laughing right now.
What? Mama looking just like this.
Where she at? So I can hear her say, let me tell y'all what y'all. I can't tell my mama business without her confirmation. So hold on.
Come on, Ma. Say yes. Mama said boom, sis. So go on and say it.
Boom.
Okay.
Shout out to vibes with Cola.
Okay,
Boom.
hold on. Okay, so look. What she say? Boom. Well, relationship has been long. Okay, hold on. Hell, mine. Okay, Mom. See, you doing too much. But
Mom, where do you think we get it from?
But she look,
Mama.
y'all. It was last week. I always lay in my mama's bed when I go to her house. So I'm just sitting there laying. She got a little canopy in her bed, y'all. And
Yes, she does.
I feel like I was just playing with a booger. But I was laying down. I was just looking around, looking at all her teddy bears, and I seen a gold magnet wrapper open. And my mom is not. I said, "Mom." She was like, "What?" I said, "Come here." She was like, "What?" I said, "What the fuck is that?" She said, "Ooh, wee, bub." And I said, "That's not funny. That ain't funny to me. You slipping, G. You slipping. You slipping."
Vibes with Cola.
Nice.
Same.
Mama getting her groove on right. Yes. Y'all snapped on her.
Hey, lovely Smyra, if you can go back up, the link is up in the
It's
chat.
real far. We've been in this thing for 2 hours.
Yeah, the link
way
is in
up
the
there.
chat. I put it in twice, and I'm gonna add whoever come in, but I put it in twice, y'all. And I have to actually type it in because I don't know how to.
Nyesha, can you get on here? Bumby, can y'all get on here? You ain't busy no more, Bumby. You said you were busy about an hour ago. You ain't busy no more, nigga.
Snap.
There, go ahead, D.
Yeah,
I'm
Mama got
sorry.
the golden ticket.
Huh? Wait, say again?
Say, D?
No, I just said vibes with Cola. Bless her heart, man. I bang with her. Bless her heart. I give her credit. She do got a funky ass bed though. That little canopy. That's fly. I like that. I saw it last week.
Don't bust her head up now.
Mom, sis, I don't know if you know this story, but Mom, can I tell this story about the time when we was at bingo?
Hold on, wait, don't I like nobody touch my mom's facts. Nyesha, get it, Mama had to go to ticket.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
She's supposed to be mad at me. Girl, I ain't busy. I'm doing my hair. All right, damn, my bad, G.
Oh, Bumpy getting that head slayed. Mom, can I tell the story?
You busy, but you can show us what you doing with your hair. Why you on here?
Mom, I'm ready for my boom. Can I get my boom so I can tell the story when we was at bingo?
Oh, y'all gonna have to get used. They're gonna have to get used to me.
I'm gonna tell y'all. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all just how good vibes with Cola.
You talking about the Happy New Year? You talking about that story?
Mama said one of them said your mama getting her back blew up.
Who said?
She said one said your mama getting her back blew out.
We love you too, baby.
I said, your mama getting her black blew out. She said she looked crazy on Javier and Bianca live, so she got to get her hair together. Mom, can I tell the story though?
Derek, you need it. You remember you watched my video with Uncle Ike, my brother?
Yes,
I did. You need to get on here.
Shout out to Uncle Ike. Bless his heart.
I'm not from the South, baby. I'm from Illinois. We from the South.
We from the Midwest where it's best. Okay, Mama said what? Mine. Remember when we was at bingo And her little friend kept, you know, trying to hit her up. She's like, well, I'm at bingo, this, that, and third. He said, well, come outside. Mama said, well, I'm playing. I'm in the middle. She said, well, Kyra, play the game for me. I'll be back, right? So I'm like, all right.
Oh my God, Kyra.
I said, Mom, what's wrong with you? She said, girl. I said, Mom, what? He just ate it in the parking lot. Mom, you didn't decide to go home and tell me.
Hold on. Wait. Hold it now. Visor, come on now. Hold on.
Y'all, it ain't my fault.
We do what we do. We do what we do. Okay.
It ain't her fault. Wait. She kept telling him, I'm at bingo, y'all. Like, wait till I leave here. He said, I just want to see you for a little bit. She said, I'm going to come outside for a little bit, y'all. I'm going to get the damn near Mr.
Yeah,
Whole
where you
8 o'clock chat. She said, Kyra, did I win anything? I said, Mama, you won 2 games. He said, well, at least I did that. I said, Mama, what happened? She said, he did ate it in the parking lot. I
She
said,
won
what?
2 games. Kyra, she won 2 games and a nut.
Okay. Well, look, I got a question. I got a question for you ladies. Okay. What's the strangest place you've ever had sex before?
Baseball diamond.
I got mine. Wait, where?
A baseball diamond, baseball field.
Oh, the baseball field? Mommy and me?
Next to the swimming pool.
On top of a hamper in my mama's basement.
Well, that's funny you mentioned that.
Oh, dang, yeah.
That's funny that you mentioned. That's funny that you mentioned that, Mommy and me.
I had a couple of them.
My cousin lived in St. Louis, and so when I had that was my first one night stand. I was leaving from.
Hey, Derek got some motherfucking stories.
No, just living life, man. Just living life. Well, I had met this girl on the Greyhound. We was leaving St. Louis, and I was going to Greenville, Mississippi. Did a right there on the Greyhound, but I think did a right there on the Greyhound. Easy work. But you said you did it on top of a hamper. I did it on top of them industrial dryers.
Yes.
You know, I'm a little dude. So me and this girl, we got up on top of the dryer. And so the dryer moving and we moving just like that. But them the two strangest places I did it in. Like you can't really get in the bathroom in the Greyhound, but they got too
small and it's
too small. Right, right. But the seats over on the other side of the Greyhound, they was big enough. So I had to handle my business there. But me and this girl, we did it. This girl back in Mississippi, we did it on this big old industrial dryer. That shit was big as hell. But them the two strangest places. I know that shit ain't gonna never happen. But I want to be part of the Mile High Club. That's what I want to join that club. Anybody that have sex on a plane,
on a plane.
If you do it on a plane, you then part of what they call the Mile High Club. So
I ain't never been on a plane, so I gotta get there.
Well, I done did it on. Let me see. I done did it in the car. I did it on the.
You can't say hers, Naisha. It must be what you do.
Come on, Naisha, stop playing. Don't
hold
back now.
The only place I ain't done it is on an airplane. But everywhere else,
Okay, let me see. Like I said, the baseball diamond in the little pew where the players sit, I was right there getting cracked.
Damn, Mama talking on the park bench.
I had been behind the swimming pool, and it's a back road back there. Y'all ain't nothing but cars. I was bent over getting it cracking.
Yeah.
On Chestnut.
And look, and tell the truth. Don't that shit be explosive?
That's the best.
Fun. That's the best. When y'all trying to, the best time is
best sex is when you gotta sneak it.
Yeah.
When you trying to sneak it, because honey, it's been a couple of times I done let him come up in the crib on Catherine Street in the basement, bent over on the washer and dryer, and I hear the door. Hold on, stop, nigga. That might be my mom.
Because we had 3 ways we can come in the house. We had 2 ways in the back. We always came in the back. Yeah. Mom always came in the front. So I'm like, my boyfriend like, shit, let's get it in. I said, come on. I said, I'm scared. I don't do it in my mama's house. I ain't like that. So mama, now you know. But we was getting it cracking. I think I heard my stepdad like, Taki, what you doing? I wasn't loud enough. I had to be quiet.
Okay,
I said, I'm down here taking clothes out of the dryer. I was down here getting
but when you got to sneak to get it, them is the best. Them orgasms is the best. I don't care what nobody.
I swear y'all both be just on it, boy. You wetter than a motherfucker. He strong than a motherfucker. You hurry up, nigga, get it. Like somebody coming. I don't give a fuck. Just hurry up.
Yeah.
Facts.
They just the best ever. And my
They
last question, I don't hear too many women answer this question. So I guess if you got any men in the chat room, the abandoned dude, he may. Any of y'all ever had I mentioned one night stand. Have y'all ever had any?
Yes.
My
Oh, you have? Oh, you
Yeah.
did?
Okay, look, my one night stand was with a friend of mine. Her name Ariana, y'all. So me and her birthday, like my birthday, 25th of January, her birthday, 27th. So we went to this club, and his name, the one dude name was Sonny, and the other dude name was D or whatever. I don't give a fuck. I had Sonny. Okay. I'm talking about all I've seen is that this nigga fine as hell. They got to talking to us, this, that, and the third. We went back to their dorm because they was in college and they shared a dorm.
Did you ever get some more No Passion?
Huh? I'm about to tell y'all that story too.
Tell that
question. So we was there or whatever, y'all. And when I tell y'all this nigga pulled his pants down, I seen that dick. I said, oh hell no, I'm straight. And next thing you know, I hear my homegirl in there moaning like I said, damn. He said, you scared? I said, you just, hey, no lie. I'm sorry, y'all, but that man had a long, hung horse dick that I just wasn't ready for, okay? I was only 21. I didn't have no kids, so this coochie tight, like, y'all, if my mama could have heard me, I was screaming my mama. I was like, mama, please, oh my God, please, please. He was like, why are you calling for your mama, nigga? You killing me.
You're killing me.
The only time we do it, and y'all, after I left, I deleted that nigga number. So that's why he ended up being a one night stand. He tried to text me, don't hit my line no more. You fucked me up.
Yeah, I ain't never had.
You fucked me up in a good way, but baby, you just too big for me. That was my one nighter, and that was it. After that, y'all, I said no more one nights. I gotta talk to you for a while so I can let you know if I want to deal with that dick or not.
I remember standing in the kitchen chair, and my brother and his girlfriend was arguing. And I was the food. Ew, mom.
And she was what?
The food. So she was getting 8.
Oh, really? Okay. Bless her heart.
So y'all ever like somebody and
hi Mike,
and y'all chilling and vibing and stuff, and they breath stink?
Turn off. Instant turn off.
I gotta go. Call me. I text my sister like 911. Just call me and tell me somebody gotta pick me up. 911, call me now.
Instant turn off. Instant turn off.
It's been a few times around. Hey sis, I'm outside. Ain't nobody outside. She finna come to the crib.
Facts. No, she had to get me out. She had to get me out of jail one day, y'all.
That's relationship stuff 101. When you around females, or if a female around a dude, wash your ass, brush your teeth, get the cold out your eye.
You know what killed me? Motherfuckers be thinking it's just the teeth. No, nigga, hit that motherfucking tongue. That's what harbors all the bullshit. Hit that tongue.
My tongue fell out my mouth.
About to die.
Scrape your tongue.
That mug with a spoon, then hit that motherfucker with that toothbrush.
And on the flip side too, I noticed a lot of dudes, they just be dousing themselves with cologne. A woman's sense of smell is very good. You don't need a whole bunch of cologne.
I hate all that.
You don't need a whole bunch of cologne. You need just so. You don't want to. You gonna give her a headache. You need just a little bit.
Then you put cologne on dirtiness. We can smell that shit too.
Well, you know what? Anytime I see a man with a whole bunch of cologne on, I already think he dirty. But he's trying to cover up something. He's trying to cover up something.
I ain't lying.
He's trying to disguise something.
You trying to cover up that funky shit.
Yeah, and that makes it. And that
and it's our first time getting it cracking. I'm finna look at this nigga lining in his drawer. As soon as you take them bitches off, if you got a shit stain in these motherfuckers, when was the last time you washed your ass?
Okay, I gotta ask y'all a question.
Goodbye.
What's the first thing y'all look at when y'all meet somebody?
They smile.
Well, me, I'm from Mississippi. I can't help it. I'm looking at her behind. I'm looking at her behind, and then I work up.
I'm looking at that too.
I look at a woman behind, and then I work up.
I look at the shoes. My friend said, you can't fuck his feet. Okay, but if you got some fucked up shoes, he ain't got. You're probably dirty. You got some beat up. Your shoes curled up. They dusty. You don't take care of yourself.
Mhm.
I ain't
Well,
saying
this-
everybody.
Myself, when I look at somebody,
But I'm not
actually
saying
looking
everybody
at
gotta have
them in the home.
everybody gotta have the best shoes. I ain't saying it's not not like that. But if your shoes all curled, they dirty, your shoestrings ain't tied. What's up, girl?
Yeah,
Not
I mean,
Yeah,
that,
I'm looking at me myself. I'll be looking at them in the home because they could be getting off of work and they shoes fucked up. You get what I'm saying?
No, see,
So-
no, I ain't talking about like that. You know when
I
they're
wanna-
working and you know when they got them shoes. You know
Oh,
when
yeah,
you getting the work shoes. Don't think I'm not materialistic at all, y'all. Not at all. But I know the difference between when you got off work and if you stand in the parking lot pimping, and you got some old ass
Exactly.
Jordans on.
That's why I said I want to look at you from a whole, from top to bottom, so I can see. Okay, you one of them niggas that don't want to change your clothes for 3 weeks because you said you trapping. No, nigga, wash that ass. You still
Mhm.
you trap with a clean ass.
this is something that at least in my experience, that shit was true. This guy once told us that I'm going all the way back again when I was in the military, but this even present day, if you if as a man and a woman come over to your house and your
Yeah.
house is clean and she sees that you taking care of yourself, this guy told me, say, Derek, if a woman comes to your house and she takes her shoes off, she's comfortable. Once she's comfortable, it's only a matter of time where you gonna hit. And that shit has been true. And from the first time I had my first apartment, I always went out of my way to make sure that when the woman come over, she's comfortable. Everything is nice and neat. It ain't stinking. It don't smell like no gym. None of that. And once a woman get that, when they get comfortable and they take their shoes off, that shit been golden for me. Real rap.
You've been getting that. You've been hitting shit with that, haven't you?
But look,
I try my best.
We
try my best.
Like this, still bundled up. Y'all know how the girls be bundled them up.
See, they not comfortable. They not right. They not comfortable. You ain't you not. She already got a headache. You may as well send her on her way. You're not gonna get in with her. You may as well send her home.
Yep.
So let me tell y'all this story, okay? Because I'm actually gonna ask a question, then I'm gonna tell y'all my story. Have y'all ever had somebody, female or male, okay? And this for the ladies, this part, because I'm finna tell the story. Have y'all ever had a dude that just thought his thing was packing, baby, and as he hitting it, you just sitting there like, what the fuck? Okay, so, and me and y'all too. Y'all ever had a woman that's so highly with they shit and you get in to be
And
dry
they coochie stank.
paper? So
Not good.
And they stink.
let me
Not
tell
good.
y'all, okay? This dude was
Not
fine
good.
as hell, y'all. I'm talking about he was fine as hell. His name is Savannah Ray. His name was unique. Like Savannah, I was like, Savannah
You
Ray.
sound like he got some good dick, don't he?
What? No, baby. So let me tell y'all. So I go, we kicking, we eat Buffalo Wild Wings. I go to his house and all this stuff or whatever. So it's time to get it cracking or whatever. And y'all, I felt like a jackrabbit was on me because he was so close to my shit. Like, I was just like, he said, yeah, I'm so glad I was able to use this Nino patch. I said, give me some what?
She called me. And she
He
told
said,
me,
yeah, I'm glad I was able to give you some of this Nino patch. I said, okay, baby, you can take me home now. Like, y'all, I instantly just was like, just take me to the
he
crib.
said, this nigga gonna tell me since when we got done, you want some more of this Nino passion? Hell no,
No.
that shit one.
He
Well-
that's what everybody called him. He was like, you want some more? I'm glad I was able to give you some of this Nino passion. You want some more? I said, baby,
So Derek, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yes.
And men in here, y'all in here. Have y'all ever had somebody that? Have you ever had somebody that the hygiene wasn't up to par?
Yes.
How did you handle that?
You can't. It just it for one. I know it make you go down. It make you go down.
Mm-hmm. Most
You know
definitely.
when it smell like when it's a strong urine smell. Nah.
No.
It's just
Y'all know what my pet peeve? Somebody
take
that
everything
don't know how to
away.
wash their private parts correctly. You get what I'm saying? I hate
Yeah.
that. For somebody
Yeah.
that do not know how to wash their private parts correctly. Now, what I mean by this is, okay,
Facts, mom.
me and my significant other, who I was with, we had took a shower together. I ain't talking about my son's dad. We took a shower together, you know, so we starting to do the 69. Now, I'm on top of you. So my head got to be pretty much to the crack of your ass.
Come on, Kyra.
No way I should have smelled boo-boo. I was like, baby. You just hopped out the goddamn shower. Next time, I'm going to wash your ass crack because you just did not hit the crack correctly.
That shit just got me mad.
Like, it made me mad. Like, I climbed off and was like, I don't want to do it. What's wrong? Did you shower correctly? I was in the shower with you, nigga. I washed your damn back. I should have washed your crack too, because you just didn't hit it.
Ugh.
Like I said, for me, you know, some women's urine is more stronger than others. It's
Yeah.
that like if you land
The
with a
pussy
woman and
smell.
they not and they really they just basically they just laying there. Like I don't like that either. I
Mama
don't like
said
that either. I mean, I'm not
her
saying
heels on.
I'm not
That's sexy as hell. She don't take them off. And
She
another
said
thing,
what?
I'm not saying
Mama just said,
you know I ain't supposed
always
saying you supposed to act
use
like
the bathroom.
you know you superwoman, but like
Yeah.
when a woman just laying there or that strong, when that real strong urine smell like that, like no. I wait
No.
next.
Mm-mm.
So,
Like my mama
so those
said, always
those my
ask
two
for you
biggest
the
turn on things.
bathroom because I do
So
that
there,
too.
let me
I'm gonna ask for
hold
you
on,
the
Kyra.
bathroom so I can check your bathroom out, see
So
if that
there,
toilet nasty and all that
Yeah.
shit.
have you had like a lot of sex partners?
Me and my brother you want me to tell you the truth or you want me to lie to you?
I mean, I would like for you to tell me the truth.
Okay. Well, I can't. Well, I'm you asking, so I'll be on Streamlabs
Kyra, come on, Kyra. Let's see
telling you
what Derek
now
gonna
live.
say.
I have me and my brother actually counted. As of present, as of 2019, I didn't. This is everybody: Greenville, Philadelphia, Virginia, every place I done been. I'm up to like 112. That's my last count.
Female?
And I'm an ugly dude. I'm an ugly dude. So I guess you got to count the one night stands too, right?
Hell yeah. You
Okay,
fuck
about
somebody.
100. Yeah, about 112. And I'm an ugly dude, but I ain't got no reason. You like I said, if you want me to tell you the truth or you want me to lie to you,
You're
but the
not
truth,
ugly.
You ain't married.
112.
So Derek, you is not ugly. But you
Right.
ain't
Come on
married.
now.
You living your life, having
No,
fun, you protecting yourself with these skeezers. So
like
if
I
they
said, but and I should tell you
But
too.
that's a
I
man. That's a man. That's a man. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at you no damn different because I know
well, I
my
can tell
daddy
you
probably
this
was.
too. I can tell you this too. I didn't have some scares. You know, I thought some women was pregnant. Most of this was when I was in the service. That's
Okay.
just what we
Well,
do.
yeah, I
That's,
heard
that's
a
just
lot
what we
of
do.
army men. Kyra, you heard that too. A
That's
lot of
just what we
army men
do.
get it in.
yeah, you in
That's
the
just what we
army,
do.
you having fun.
You know, and so like I was right down the street from y'all. I was stationed in Portsmouth, Virginia,
Okay.
and so what it is that like Norfolk is a Navy town, and they see a dude with out of state plates, and they see that government tag on your bumper. You just got it like nothing. I mean, sex came like nothing. You
Yeah.
know. So luckily for me, I ain't had no children. I ain't get no, you know, I ain't get the monster, nothing like that. But trust and believe, you know, I did a whole lot. And my last count, because me and my brother was going back and forth about maybe 3-4 years ago. We was in Mississippi, and we just was writing down everybody we ever slept with, and I was going all the way back to my first person.
Me
So
and my
about
baby daddy
112 is
did.
my number.
Me and my baby dad did that, and I
Yeah,
was
and I
mad
mean
as hell.
because you don't forget these people. I mean, I don't care how much sex you have, you just
You
don't
don't forget
forget
who
the
you have sex with. You
yeah,
don't
Nah,
you
forget who
don't.
you have
You
sex
don't.
with.
And so like like again, like I said, I say like, and I'm an ugly dude. I just don't really consider myself like no Christopher. I'm Derek Williams. I ain't Christopher Williams. You know what I mean? That type of thing. But I just live my life.
That's why who you is. You Derek Williams. You ain't gotta be Christopher Williams. You Derek.
exactly.
Yeah.
And your personality is bomb. So that overweight
Thank you.
everything.
Tell him
Thank
again,
you.
Mama, why you think you ugly, Derek?
But I'm just
No,
saying that
like I said,
overweight
no.
everything.
Well, see, well, no, see, no. Understand me? Like I don't look at myself ugly to where I'm a social misfit, and I wouldn't go out and try to talk to a woman. I'm just saying, I'm just looking at the way the world look at it. And the thing is,
Yeah.
a lot of times, you know, like you know, the woman they want the 6 foot tall, dark and handsome, that type of shit. Or like I say, I will always say Christopher Williams. And you know, I'm Derek Williams, not Christopher Williams. You know, because in New Jack City, Nino Brown said, "You pretty motherfucker." You know, that type of thing. But you know, it just like I said, just my 5 years in the service. The world don't owe me nothing.
We
The
are
world don't owe me
beautiful.
nothing.
Yeah, stop saying you ugly. Everybody saying stop saying you ugly, man.
Right.
Well, thank y'all in the chat room. I mean, but I just live. I just try to live. I just lived hard. So you know, like the world don't owe me nothing.
Facts.
You know. So you know, and all this stuff like you and I we talking. I try to tell all these things to my daughter, but I try to talk to her, you know, as a teenager. You know, I'm obviously I'm not gonna get raw like how you and I are right now. But yeah,
That's
you know, I
fine.
just get my thing out here, and you know, what can I tell you?
Right.
Yeah,
Well, thank you for being
Junior, why
honest.
you here messing up? I'm about to beat you.
yeah.
Kyra. Kyra. This gonna be Junior little bag. I want my bag back. I collect bags for Christmas. I want my bag back, all right?
Ain't nothing.
But yeah, Derek, you know what? It's just I'm really glad you came back in and we having this talk because it kind of brought everybody closer. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad to see you. And I always say, mommy and me, being that we got these platforms, this is where, you know, we can get together, we can talk and network and things like that. You know, we can bounce ideas off each other and we can learn from each other. That's what I
Yep.
think. You know, I was telling your sister a while ago, you know, technology is a two-edged sword. It can help you, it can hurt you. I
Yep.
try to use it to try to help, you know. I mean, I don't know all the answers, but whatever, you know, whatever little bit of knowledge or whatever you want to call it, if I can pass that on to somebody, and I'm learning from you ladies too. And that's what I think YouTube is all about. This shit, TV. I'm not on Facebook, so I don't know
Yeah,
how they
most
get down, but I know over here on YouTube, I love it. I
Wait,
love
my
it.
mama said she like your body builds. That's sexy to her.
She like who?
She like your body type. That she said that's sexy to her.
Oh, well, tell Vaz with Cola, bless her heart. Oh, and speaking of which, I got some workout videos that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this thing with the kettlebell and the pull-up bar and all that other stuff. We going hard for 2020. I took like maybe 3 weeks off. I just wasn't doing nothing, but I still be drinking my water and all that. I normally just have a little drink on the weekend, but
Somebody,
I'm gonna start going hard next week. And I got some workout videos I'm gonna put on my channel. You know,
Okay.
just trying to do my best to stay healthy and trying to live my best life. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, ladies, I'm gonna go on and step aside.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I should tell y'all
We got a troll in
Takira,
here. Get him out.
they got to go. Takira is in the medical field. Mommy and me is in the medical. I'm sorry, Vibes with Cole is in the medical field, and so am I. Here,
a
hold on for a
teacher.
minute. Oh, and you're a teacher? Here, let me show
Yeah.
y'all right quick.
Hold on. Let her see. Let's go. Hey.
So I am a certified and registered sterile processing technician. I've been in sterile processing since 1987. I got certified in 2007. So as long as I have my certificate in place, I'm saying all that to say this, I'm loving what I'm doing. I'm loving life, and I'm just trying to live my best life, stuff like that. That's all. But I'm saying that my hours at my hospital are 7 to 3, so I normally have to be in the bed before 11 o'clock, and it's 10:45 now. And so I would have enjoyed to stay with you a little while longer, but I'm gonna go and step aside and get my little beauty rest.
go ahead. Thank you for coming in. We're gonna do this again.
Well, look, Takira, thank you for having me, and shout out to your chat room, and we're gonna do this again. All right?
Yes. Have a good night.
Yes, ma'am. Salute.
Okay. That was bomb, y'all. That was great. I've been in this thing for almost 3 hours. So I'm about to get up out of here because I'm trying to get my son to sleep. He acted a mess. He didn't try to tear up. So I'm going to get on up out of here. Thank y'all for coming in. Now that I know how to do the StreamYard thing, I will be back up in this thing so we could do it again and get it cracking because tonight was bomb, y'all. Tonight was bomb. It really was. It was bomb. So thank y'all. This was great. Thank y'all for coming in. And again, it's your girl, Takira remains true to you and you and you and your little ugly ass in the back too. Y'all have a good night.